We got the semi-finals. Oh, semi-final. Oh. We got the semi-final coming on up, baby. Wait for that to go live. Wait for that green light, and we are ready to rock and roll. Hey guys, how you going to the day on BKR Sport? We're here. Big day of rugby league, baby. Big day of rugby league. We've got some not New South Wales. Sorry, I got a message about New South Wales rugby league just then. But we've got a big day here of women's NRLW semi-finals. Looking forward to it. Going to be a good game here. St George Illawarra Dragons going against the Gold Coast Titans. Obviously, you know, I'm a Titans fan. I've got my Titans hat on right now. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm like super excited to see what our women can produce. Obviously, I've been really getting behind them this year. I have been traveling a bit the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to stream the game. As I would love to, but the fact of the matter is that it's just been so super awesome to see my team have a competitive team in this competition. And although I still believe the Broncos probably do have the better team overall in the women's, I still think the Gold Coast have given them a good crack. Obviously, we beat the Broncos a couple of weeks ago, and I definitely think we can win here today. But the Dragons are no pushovers, baby. They are no pushovers. Now, guys, I'm going to go into the team lineups here because there is some massive ins for the Titans as well. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know your score predictions for today's game. But for the Dragons, Emma Tonegado, how good is she? Fullback for the Dragons. She is absolutely unbelievable. She was obviously in the Australian Sevens that I know her from, and she's been killing it this year for the Dragons, especially that game against the Knights a couple of weeks back. Gee whiz, that was a big one. On the wings, they got Tegan Berry and Madison Bartlett. In the centres, Jamie Chapman with Paige McGregor. The halves, Talia Fuimaono with Rachel Pearson. Elsie Albert in the front row. Oh, my dearie me. Elsie Albert is just absolutely unbelievable. You know, she's just, it's ridiculous how heavy she's running. And it's ridiculous how big she is in regards to just absolutely barnstorming players over. And I love what Elsie Albert brings to the game. Kezzy Apps, obviously, down the front row forward there, with Keely Davis in the number 9. Moving to the back row, Shaylee Benton, Cody House, and then on the 13 is Holly Wheeler. The interchange today, Talai Holmes, Quincy Dodd, Renee Target, and Aliti Namothi Sangano, who is another big bopper there of the bench that you got to look out for. And then Keel Brown as the 18th woman reserve, but he said 18th man reserve there, but 18th woman reserve. Obviously coached by Jamie Soward. 2 Jamies actually coaching today. Jamie Feeney, obviously, for the Titans to get them rock and rolling. But the big ins here for the Titans is Vanya Palady has come in. She's not fullback, though, which is why I'm confused here. But Palady's in, Georgia Hale is in, and Tasman Gray's in. So 3 big ins for the Gold Coast Titans. In the fullback, they've got Jataya Faifua. Not sure if she's going to stay there or Palady will go into there, but Palady is actually into the centres right now. But Jataya Faifua is in the fullback. Karina Brown and Hayley J. Maunsell on the wings. Hayley J. Maunsell has been fantastic this year for the Titans, and same with Karina Brown as well. They've both been great on the wings. The centres, Jasmine Peters and Vanya Palidi. Moving into the halves, they've got Georgia Hale, who moves into the 5'8" position with Kimi Ora, Brayley Nutty in the 7. Number 8, Brianna Clark and Stephanie Hancock in the 10, so 2 big bobber front row forwards there. Brittany Brayley Nutty in the number 9, the captain. Moving to the back row, Tiana Raffstrand-Smith with Tasman Gray, and the number 13 is Destiny Brill. The interchange today, Shania Powell, you've got to love what she brings to the game, especially off that bench. Jessica Elliston, Kobe Jane Morgan, and April Ngatupuna as the rounding out there. Laika Clark as the 18th woman reserve, and then Jamie Feeney as a coach. So, like I said, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to back in my girls. Obviously, I'm going to back in the girls of the Titans. I think we can win. I think that if we play the Dragons later on in the year, we probably would have beaten them. It was a very close game between the Dragons and Titans the last time we played. It was the first round of the season, the first ever game with the Titans. They were down, I think, 14-0, came back to 14-12 with like a minute to go, or 2 minutes to go. And unfortunately, you know, the Dragons were able to score a try there to make it, I think, 18-12 or not 20-12 or something like that. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. But later on in the season now, well, I think we've got a pretty decent opportunity. Let's get it. Captain James says 22-16 of the Titans. Wow, big scoring game there. I definitely could see it. Obviously, we've seen a bit more attacking in the women's game nowadays, especially this year. We've seen some really good scores being put on, and obviously we saw the Dragons put the highest score ever over the Knights the other day. And that's why the Dragons, we know they can attack, man. They can attack. So, yeah, look, I'm super excited to see what they can do. And Titans, obviously, defensively have been a little bit lapsing at times. Actually, let's go back and have a look. Actually, last week, their defense was actually pretty good against the Knights, the Titans. But the Titans had to play for their spot in the finals last week and were able to get the job done. But it was a tight game. It was a very tight game there against the Knights. They won 14-10. That's right. It was actually a tight game for most of that. And the Dragons beat the Roosters 16-10. The Roosters are actually playing the game after this against the Broncos. Broncos versus the Roosters. is the other NRL women's semi-final that'll be going on any moment now. Sorry, right after this game. Tommy says, nice day to be at Leichhardt Oval. Yeah, it looks beautiful, mate. It looks beautiful. Obviously, I'm here right now, mate. I'm here right this second. See? The girls are rounding out very soon. They're running out very soon. Theo555 is looking forward to this game. Yeah, should be good. Obviously, look, this is the first year the Titans have been in the comp, and we are the only brand new team to have actually made it into the finals, FYI. Oh, I should not probably have that ladder there. I'll leave the NRL ladder there because we'll have it for later anyway, but that's not the ladder for the women's, just to clarify for anyone out there. That's not the ladder for the women's, obviously, but I'll just leave it there anyway. Or I could put something over the top of it and put the W there. It's all right. It's all right. It's still the same game, just, men and women. What was I saying? But yeah, look, we're the first team to make it out of the new blood. The Eels and Knights, unfortunately, Eels got pumped by the Broncos last week, which actually knocked them out of the top 4, which put the Roosters back into it, even though they lost to the Dragons. So yeah, look, I think that it's been a super impressive year for the Titans, regardless of a win or a loss here today. It'd be amazing to win because I believe the Broncos are going to put a score through the Roosters later on today. I think the Broncos will get a pretty easy win there. So a massive, Southeast Queensland derby for that women's grand final in our first year would just be superb. It will be at Redcliffe too, I think, next week. Next Sunday, I think, is the Redcliffe game. Sharp Shooter says Dragons need to clean up their handling. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch a great deal of the women's games lately because obviously last week I was in Canberra, so I couldn't stream those games. And the week before that I was at the Titans versus Broncos game on the Saturday, and I wasn't able to stream the women's games on the on the Sunday because it was so hot at that game with the Warriors Titans and the Titans Broncos that I was just so exhausted by the next day. So I wasn't able to stream the Eels and Roosters and the Dragons and Knights game. That was when the Dragons put a bloody score through the Knights, 40-4 there. No team had ever hit 40 before that. I think the high score was 38, and then obviously the Dragons came to slap that one down. Captain James, I hope it's a Titans Broncos grand final. How awesome would that be? Obviously, look. Cool, Dragons make it, fair enough, they are good, they have a great team, but it would just be so good to see something fresh, something fresh. And I don't think the Dragons actually made what's it called? Let's go have a look at the NRLW grand final history, grand finals so far, grand finals. Let's go have a look at this one. So don't forget, guys, we'll be streaming this game and the Broncos versus Roosters game, and then we've got the two men's games today, which is the Storm versus the Bulldogs, and then the Eels versus who are the Eels playing? Storm versus the Bulldogs, and then the Eels taking on the Dragons. So the couple Dragons games today for you Saints fans out there. Marcel Musa, he's getting around, says go to Saints. He's going to go to Saints. Premiership winners, NRLW. You want to see the NRLW, not the NRL. NRL Grand Finals, NRLW. I can't get it. NRLW, what is it? We'll go NRLW 2020. Was there a game? I think there was. Okay, let's go look at 2020. I think it was against the Roosters, though. I don't know if the Dragons actually made a final. They might have made one. 20-10 to the Broncos in that one. Yep. So let's go have a look at the 2019 season because there's only been 3 seasons of this, guys. There's only been 3 seasons of this. 2019 here. Let's move there. So then they played. Broncos played Papua New Guinea in pre. Okay, cool. That'd be good to see a Papua New Guinea women's team. They did play the Dragons in the grand final back in 2019. Actually, the Broncos, because obviously the Broncos have won the 3 comps we've had so far. They beat them 30-6. Absolutely walloped them in that one. And then the first season, I think they took on the Roosters as well. But let's quickly have a look here. Captain Masters, there a pre-elim final in the NRLW. Prelim. This is basically effectively the prelim final. This is the semi-final, but effectively this is the prelim. You know what I'm saying? It's the equivalent. There's only 6 teams, man. So whoever wins this will go to the grand final, and whoever wins the next game will go to the grand final. All right. So where's the grand final here? 2018. Yeah, they played the Roosters 34-12. Yeah. Alrighty. So the Dragons have been in one, but they got absolutely walloped a few years back. Up to pick us on the table, ladies. Hello, mate. How we doing? So I'm going to get back up here so I can get these team lineups here. But the game's about to start in about 5 minutes' time, guys. So obviously these women's games, we have a lot less viewers, so it's a lot easier for me to chat with you guys individually and respond to all your comments over there. But yeah, I want to see some score predictions in the chat. I'm going to say the Titans. I'm going to back in my girls. Obviously the Dragons definitely would be favourites here, but I'm going to back in my girls here. And I'm going to say the Titans to win 18-16. I'm going to say close game. It'd be awesome to see a very close game here to push into that grand final. But yeah, Tonegado is just one that you really got to look out for. But it's so good that Palidi is back into the team because Palidi is a huge inclusion. Like that's the thing. Like I'm surprised she's not playing in the fullback role. But obviously Jataya Faifu is there. But yeah, Palidi is a huge inclusion. She's she's a big girl that runs it tough. She runs it strong, and obviously Rachel Pearson as well for the Dragons is going to be quite crucial because she comes in that 7 role. Daz, mate, says Titans winning. I love to see that, Daz. That's a great comment from you. That is a fan-bloody-tastic comment from you, Mr. Daz, mate. Well done. Well done, champion. Well done. Wrinkle Burger asks, 14-8 at the Titans. Go, you good things. Exactly right. Go, you good things. Go, you good things. Also, can you guys let me know, is the internet working a lot better today? Because yesterday we had a lot of issues with the internet. Don't know why. Maybe because it was during the day on a Saturday. Shit, I don't know, but... can you let me know if the internet's better today? Also, if you're not following me on BKR Sport Instagram, you really should be following me on BKR Sport Instagram because I posted the Jermaine Asako interview from the vlog that will come out tomorrow. So if you guys don't know, the vlog for the Titans versus Tigers game, which was crazy. That vlog will come out tomorrow at 4 p.m. AEST. We have an interview with Jermaine Asako. We have an interview with Jay Wall. We also have an interview with Corey Thompson. We spoke to AJ Brimo, but his interview won't be on the vlog. It'll probably go onto the Instagram because the camera died halfway through because we had so much footage. So then I had to swap it over to the iPhone and whatnot. So there will be an interview there with Brimo. But so that vlog comes out at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And the Fiji and Drua vlog versus Zerwartas will come out on Tuesday at 4 p.m. AEST. I'm super excited to put that one together. I haven't actually edited that yet. I haven't edited that one at all yet. But I'm super excited. Even though they lost the game, like it was still a fun game to go to. Obviously, I love my Fiji and Drua. Theo 555 says Titans win the grand final. Would love to see it, man. You know, in our first ever year to win our first ever trophy for the entire franchise, that'd be amazing. You know, that would be absolutely amazing to see the Titans women, you know, get the job done here and really make the Gold Coast proud for the first time in our history. Sharpshooter says Chapman for first try scorer. Captain James says has been no freezes yet. Hope that continues. All right, well. Oh, Jamie, that's good. That's really good. I love to see that. The Jamie Chapman. Okay, I'm going to go with Jasmine Peters. And, that's who I'm going to go with, mate. That's who I'm going to go. I'm going to Jasmine Peters because I'm going to get around the Titans. That's who we're getting around here today. Anyone getting around the Dragons is wrong, and you're relying to yourself. Abdul Pig Hunter says, is it Titans' first year in the NRLW? Yes, it is. Yeah, Titans, Eels, and Knights first year. At the end of this year, there's actually meant to be another NRLW. So this is the 2021 season that we're currently doing because we didn't get a year last year. So this is the 2021 season. 2022 season will actually come at the end of the year where I think it finishes with the NRL Grand Final. So the women's game will probably be before the Grand Final, and then before that will be the Queensland Cup versus New South Wales Cup. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's the case. But yeah, it's great that we got a huge year, man. Like this year is massive for the sport of rugby league. We've got the 2 NRLW seasons. We've got an NRL season. We've got the Rugby League World Cup, which is going to be absolutely massive after the year. It's just it's huge, man. And we've also got more teams probably being included into the NRLW next year as well. Well, next season as well. With, I think, the Cowboys and, was it the Tigers? Or the Cowboys? Who was the... No, let's have a look here. New teams being added to NRLW. Because obviously, if anyone doesn't know, Knights, Eels, and Titans were added in here. NRL, that's a new club. New clubs in the next 2 years will be decided in July, with North Queensland, Canberra, Tigers, South Sydney, Cronulla, Canterbury, and Melbourne having all been vocal on their desire to join. Good to see. Because obviously, guys, if you don't know, the Warriors are actually normally in this competition, but they couldn't, get the financial support, I don't believe, for this year. So I think they'll come back in at the end of this year. But it's good to see so many clubs are vocal in their support of the NRLW and their want of a team. And honestly, I'll tell you this right now. PNG do have a team that do like to, have a crack and do have the ability to play. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was their in eventually to getting an NRL team. I'm just throwing that out there. I wouldn't be surprised if the NRLW team from Papua New Guinea was given a chance. Then obviously, if you see the ability to make it work with the NRLW, then maybe the men's might be able to get that team in the long distance, not long distant, but not so distant future, but still relatively distant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still a good 5-10 years away before we'd even, I think, consider PNG, unless they want to put them in with the Red Cliff Dolphins, in 2024 or 2025. But I would assume that the second New Zealand team is going to be getting that shout there. Dasman says first title in Gold Coast sport, I think. Lovely work. How about them Cats, though, baby? How about them Cats last night, big boys? Blah, 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 blah. Exactly right. Collie wobbles, eh? How about them Collie wobbles? How about them goalie wobbles? Up by 30 at three-quarter time, and we go brup, swap, slap, slip, boom. That's exactly what the Cats did. Ooh, dear me. Jeremy Cameron, you are a beautiful man. Dasmate says Knights haven't even won a game yet. Yeah, they've been unlucky though, man. The Dragons game last week, obviously they weren't great in. The Titans game they're actually pretty decent in. They only lost 14-10. The Dragons game before that they weren't great in. The Broncos game they weren't actually too horrible. You know, they actually did give them a good go. But obviously they didn't get the job done, and the Broncos did win. But they gave it a good go. And the game against the Eels they only lost by 1 point, 13-12. So the Knights weren't as bad as everyone thinks. But yeah, they didn't get a win this year. I think they got beaten badly by the Roosters as well. Maybe. They got a little bit of a touch up there. But we're about to get on the way here. I'm super excited. Come on the Titans. Let's get it. Darren Daniels says, let's go Titans. Exactly right. Here we go. We've got 21 people here with 9 likes. Come on, guys. I know you can get more likes than that. I know you can. I know you can get more likes than that. Do it immediately. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's slap it down. But them Cats last night got a nice little win. Obviously, the Titans this week got a win for me. Fiji and Drua didn't. Damn it, I thought I was going to have a good weekend, but unfortunately, the Drua still lost. Fire TV says, I think the Dragons wins. You shut your dirty mouth. I think the Dragons win 16 over the Titans 12, but I'm going for the Titans. Now you can open your mouth. Since I can't stand the Dragons, best of luck to you, your team. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it should be good. But how dare you? How dare you not get around the Titans? Well, you are getting around the Titans. We're just not tipping them, which is just ridiculous. How dare you? Up pick on says, do you think there will be North Island versus South Island kind of like a state of origin when there are 2 NRL teams in New Zealand? No way. Guys, state of origin should never be touched. State of origin should never, ever be touched. No, we will not bring a Victorian team in. No, we will not bring a Western Australian team in. No, we will not bring PNG, New Zealand, Fiji, no one in. No one will ever... No. You might have something that they will go for a bit of, a throw around, but it will never, ever be like State of Origin. So, yeah, you could throw it around like an Indigenous versus All-Stars game, Indigenous versus the Māori All-Stars, but I doubt it, because that would just effectively, it's an option, man. But if you're trying to rival State of Origin, it will never, ever happen. That's my opinion. Dasman says the draw game was good though. It was fun, obviously. I'm looking forward to getting back to Fiji for a couple of days at the end of this month, see my family, and obviously watch the Drua take on the Highlanders, which will be a good one over there. They'll be the same weekend as Titans-Panthers, I think. Titans play the Panthers at like 6 p.m. On the Friday. Hold on one second. They take on the Panthers, I think, 6 p.m. on the Friday, and then that night I'm gonna get the red eye from Brisbane. The red-eye flight from Brisbane that night, 24th of April, here we go, 29th of April, 6 p.m. So you're going to get a massive couple of vlogs that week. The Titans versus Panthers on 6 p.m. I won't stream the Rabbitohs Manly, which sucks. That'll be great. And then I won't stream any of the Warriors, Raiders, Dogs, Roosters, or Eels, Cowboys. None of those games are that great, though. But I will stream the Night Storm and the Dragons, Tigers that week. And Broncos, Shark. Broncos, Shark on the Thursday. But there we go. Tommy says, yesterday official attendance for Sydney Derby was 10,000. Yeah, it's gone down massively from what it used to be, but in the same sense, good to see at least 10,000 getting out for that one. Theo's 4 NRL games today. Yep, 2 NRLW games and then 2 NRL games. It's going to be awesome. And the Titans have run out to the field here, baby. Let's get it. Come on. I am super excited. We got some finals football on the coast. Beautiful. Joel Saxelby says, let's go the Titans. Star Wars fanboy says, when's kickoff again? Right now. Right now is kick-off. They've just put the Dragons line-up on when the Titans are running out, and then they just put the Titans line-up on when the Dragons are running out. Nice work there, Fox Sports. Nice. So, Brown, since you love the NRLW, do you get around in Fijiana? It's like, yes, I get around them. They're killing it right now. They're first place in the Super Rugby for women, but I don't really go out of my way to watch the Fijiana, no. But I'm a massive advocate for women's sport, and I'm a massive advocate for the Fijiana in the sevens, and I just haven't really been able to watch the Super Rugby women's. I wanted to go to the game the other day, but I was too busy editing the vlog and whatnot. So, I definitely would love to see the Fijiana win this year, and they obviously have been crushing the opposition. But yeah, I just haven't had the time to really get around it too heavily. Captain James says, here we go. Going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And Beludi in the team is massive. Up North Peak says, when's the grand final held for the NRLW? Next week, mate. Next Sunday. Here we go. So I'm going to go 18-16 here for the Titans. We are kicking the ball off here. Theo's game is on now. I am very well aware, mate. So they've just kicked it off into the right-hand side. And, good take there by the Dragons. Lucky, because it was actually a decent little kick. They could have actually ended up going over the sideline there. Captain Masters, let's go to the Titans. So Dragons there, 35 metres out from their own line, go to the left-hand side and up to the guts. The big run there by the number 12. I need to open this up so I can see what the players there. Still need to get used to the players. Shaylee Bent, that's right. She's actually a pretty good player, Shaylee Bent. She makes some pretty good runs and scored a good try actually. The last time I was streaming them, when I think they took on the. Oh, no, it could have been when they took on that rainy game against the Eels at Wollongong Stadium. That was a really good game. Elsie Albert, here she is. The big Elsie. The big Elsie Albert. She is just a monster on the field, man. Up North Penguins is what stadium? This is at Leichhardt, mate. So both games today are at Leichhardt Oval, which is obviously the home of the Tigers. But yeah, beautiful day in Sydney. And a good take there by Faifua. Faifua with a fantastic take there. Apparently 18 years old, so, you know, blooding them young. Basically doing what the Titans are doing in the men's, giving some real young-blooded crack, because I think Hayley J. Maunsell, a really good winger right now, I think she's only like 18 or something as well. And Faifua, they just said on the commentary just then that she's also 18. So, wow, some really young girls in this team, but good to see that they're into the NRLW finals already. Forward tackle now, 6 minutes gone. Up North Pick Island says 22-16 of the Titans. Would love to see it. So out to the right-hand side, Bradley Nutty, she's going to take a little dinky-dink kick, and that's a pretty good kick, actually. It's not a huge kick, but the kick will sit up there just so the Titans get a nice little take around the 30. No, Tonegata, she gets away. She gets an extra 4 or so meters. She's the one that you really got to look out for here today. Don't forget, guys, obviously in the women's game, it's 35-minute halves, not 40-minute halves. I believe they are changing this, and I believe that they will, once these new teams come in at the end of this year, they probably will increase the time. But I tell you what, like that's super exciting to see that the women are going to be getting, like all those teams are trying to get in with the Tigers, the Canberra Raiders, the Cowboys, the Rabbitohs, the Sharks, the Bulldogs, and Melbourne. Now, with those 7 teams being mentioned, the team that desperately needs it, and the Warriors also, obviously, but they've already been in the comp, the team that desperately deserves a spot is the Sharks, because the Sharks are actually the ones who initiated this concept in the first place. The Sharks are the ones who gave it a really good crack, and they were unlucky with the Dragons getting their licenses to the Sharks. And Sharks fans never forgive the NRLW for that. A lot of Sharks fans are really, really upset the fact that they haven't had a team yet. So, yeah, look, it's frustrating for them. But overall, I think they'll probably get a spot. Easy take there for Faifua. Easy take there for Faifua. Good start. That's what we like to see. But yeah, if I'm going to add in a couple more teams, obviously the Warriors are coming in, so you need another one, and I think they'll probably add in 3 teams. I think they're probably going to add in 3 teams. So, Pelletti's off to a fantastic start here. Gets the ball out to the 40, and it's going to be fit tackle. You sure? Does that count right? Oh, it's been charged. Oh no, that's offside. You muppet! That's clearly offside. That's an accidental offside, but it's clearly offside. They won't go over the 2 here. I think that was just, regular, reflexes there, where the ball just got, unfortunately, it got charged down there by the Dragons, comes straight into Bradley Nutty, and then the number 12 there for the Titans, who is Tasman Gray, is the one who picked that one up in an offside position. So, there you go. But it's going to be Dragons ball here, 25 metres out here from the Titans line. Malcolm says, all these women are stronger than me. Absolutely. Elsie Albert would knock you out one punch, mate. Elsie Albert knock you out one punch. Millie Boyle knock you out one punch. Who else would knock you out one? Namodi Sangano. Oh, mate, she wouldn't even need to punch you. She'd just slap you. She'd slap you, and you're dead. You're dead. Not knock out. You're dead if Namodi Sangano is slapping you down. Whoa. Left-hand side of the Dragons. Here they go. Bad pass, though. Dragons get the ball here through Emma Tonegado. Here they go. Left-hand side. They're still going to work something out here. No, taking down 15 metres out. Second tackle. 30 minutes to go here of the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe when you're around here. Dragons with the ball right-hand side. Gives it off here to the number 9. She's going to spread it out. Gets it off to Pearson. And Pearson taken down at the 11. Third tackle now. They're going to go to the left-hand side. He gives it off to the number 10, Elsie Albert. Nearly knocked that ball on there, but she does hold on to it tightly, but very close there. It's freezing up for me this game. I don't know why. 4 metres short here, 4 tackle. They're going to roll this ball back here. The number 9, who is that? That is Keely Davis. She's been good so far. Left-hand side, now 2-on-2. Watch the step. Taken down 5 metres out. Good defense for the Titans. Hold it down. No. 1 metre short here for the Dragons. Hold them out, girls. Hold them out. Fit tackle, gets it back in Fumaono. Fumaono gets it off here to Davis, and Davis slammed on fit tackle. Bang, bong. Titans defense with the swooper. I like it. Liam Doran says, imagine the girls won the finals before the men's team. It's not funny at all. That's good. That's amazing. I would love the women to win before the men's team. I don't care who wins first. I love the Gold Coast. Like, what a stupid comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just disrespectful to the women, that comment. Like, it's also disrespectful to everyone with that comment. Like, it makes no sense why that's funny. I would love the Gold Coast to be successful, regardless if it's women's, men's, the PDRL team, the netball team that we have now as well. I know there's other sports in with a chance right now being built up. So, it's all well and good to have a laugh at the women's competition and say and make out like it's a joke that they win before the men's. But no, that's got to be a strip, surely. No, it's actually passed. It's the Dragons get the ball here to 25 metres out. Sorry, man, I just ain't about that kind of the slapping down to the women's game. 35 metres out, sorry. I ain't about the slapping down to the women's game because I actually really enjoy it. I appreciate it and I think it's really good. And I would absolutely love the Gold Coast Titans women to win before the men's win before the women's. I don't care. I just want to see a premiership or a trophy with the Gold Coast. Upload Penguin has to stop repeating questions. But the thing is, bro, he's repeating those questions because he's trying to be funny when he's not funny at all. He's just disrespectful. So it's like it's cool that you're repeating the question because you want to try and get the reaction or try and get a bit of comedy going, but your comedy sucks, dude. Because we want to see the women's team be successful just like we want to see the men's team be successful. Third tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to be 15 metres out here. So far, the defense... Oh, that's a knock-on. 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 It's a knock-on! You son of a bitch! How is that not something? Why is the KO messing up here today? It's gone back to the start. I don't know. I don't even know if this is a penalty or a knock-on or what's going on. Oh, what's going on here? Because my internet's fine. I don't understand why this is messing up right now. Onways is up to the Storm. Yeah, the Storm aren't playing, mate, and they're not in the women's competition. So, you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong place there, champion. Jim Bill says it's their first season, so it'll be a big achievement. Oh, so it's fifth tackle now for the Dragons. They're 10 minutes out. It's their first season, so it would be a big achievement. Has nothing to do with the men's team. Yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with the men's team. It's disrespectful. It's just disrespectful by a little boy. A little boys to insult the game for the gender. Yeah, honestly, oh my God, this is really frustrating me that this is slowing down a lot. Dragons here, let the ball go backwards. Oh, I'm not going to watch it on here. That's going to be fit. I'm going to watch it on my laptop. I'm going to get the internet up on a different internet up. Yeah, sorry, bro. Your banter, your joke sucks. Your joke sucks. That's all right. So let's put this on charge here. Sorry, guys, I'm just setting it up. Kay's been doing that a lot for me lately. Yeah, I don't know, because my internet works fine right now. My internet is working fine. So, first tackle now it's working again. I don't know. And it's a knock off the Titans. Jeez, their defense has been good, but they just keep losing the ball. They just keep giving the ball back to the Dragons. Like, shit, man. Damn it. So, 27 minutes to go here the first half. Onways, does he reckon they're going to be a Storm girls team? There will be. They're trying to get in. We were just talking about before how the Storm are trying to get in alongside the Tigers, the Sharks, the Rabbitohs, the Dogs, the Raiders, and somebody else. I don't think Manly are asking for a team just yet, though, which is interesting. But the Storm will, but they won't be the next lot. They might be in the lot after the next lot, I would assume, because there's the Storm. Oh, left-hand side for the Dragons, left-hand side for the Dragons. Good defense. Hold her out. Trying to guard with a nice little run, though. No, sorry, that was Chapman. Jamie Chapman there. He gets his ball 3 meters out from the line. So first tackle here, they're going to go to the right-hand side. 10 meters out now. And it's now going to be second tackle here, 10 meters out. Xavier Brown says, did you see Barca vs Real Madrid women's... No, mate. I'll read the rest of the comment, though. Women's got the biggest attendance for a women's game with an attendance of 91K. That's cool, but no, I did not see that game. I'm not going to be watching Barca versus Real in the women's, let alone their men's game, because they're all not great now. Oh, good defense of the Titans. Titans get the ball. Good defense. And Ivania Politi. I tell you, guys, that's a big inclusion. Copper says good defense from the Titans so far. Yeah, it's just got to hold the ball, get some attacks going. Just got to hold the ball right now. Malcolm says, needs to be more publicly about this women's league in New Zealand. But there's no publicity about the women's league in Australia. I'm the only person who covers this sport on YouTube, which is fine. But I would love to see a women's content creator like myself come out here and support this game. Like, if you know a girl who knows how to talk about the game, commentate the game, or even just create content surrounding it, please come out here and make a YouTube channel and support this game because, that's a penalty. No penalty. I thought she got pulled back by the hair there. Third tackle here for the Titans. They're 40 metres out. Left-hand side gives it off here to Bradley Nutty. Big run here by... Tasman Gray. Huge run. Obviously, she's a premiership winner with the Broncos before, Tasman Gray. Fourth tackle here. 25 minutes to go here over the first half. Left-hand side, Bradley Nutty to Bradley Nutty. Up it goes here. Big chance of the Titans. Oh, knock on, baby. Knock on. Get the ball. Go, Hayley. Go, Hayley. Oh, she's lost the ball, but still our ball. No advantage. Hello. Don't you dare say this is Dragons ball. There was no way you can't say that is that's not knock on. There's no way you can't say that was the Dragons knock on there first. There's no way that you've given the advantage there. Oh, KO's messing up for me here. There is no way that you are not giving that. You are giving us this ball here. You have to give us this ball. She made like 2 meters. There is no advantage gained there. Theo says 0-0 after 10 minutes, probably. No, it is 10-0 after. Sorry, it is 0-0 after 10 minutes. How are the Dragons getting the ball here? No, I was going to say Titans getting it. Okay, beautiful. 92% territory for the Dragons so far, and yet they haven't scored. Titans, good defense. Titans here, right hand side. We're going to have our first attack of the opportunity of the game, and Faifua. Oh, crunch the tackle here, 15 meters out. Tasman says, shit, it's this ref again. She's a muppet. But she made the right call there, thankfully. Left-hand side here. Here they come. It's going to be the number 8 here who gets taken down 12 meters out. I don't know why the internet's messing up with this game, but I know the internet's not bad because obviously you guys are getting this stream pretty easily here. I'm just going to have to go maybe on KO on my laptop here. That'll be what we should do. That should be what we should do. Left-hand side here, Bradley Nutty gets it off. Paletti. I can't see. She caught the ball, Hayley J. Moore. Still good stuff. But taking down 5 meters out here. It's going to be third tackle, 5 meters out. Paletti gets the ball right-hand side here. Oh, I'm going to have to get it up on here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to get up on here, and she'll get taken down 1 meter short here. 4 tackle here for the Titans. 4 tackle. They're 1 meter out. Right inside. Step on the inside. Shot on! Come on! Come on, baby. Baby. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, hey. That's a TRY try time for the Gold Coast Titans, and we love that shit. We are loving that shit. Try time for the Gold Coast. It'll be 4-0 here. On our first attack of the game, mind you, we have withstood a lot of attack and pressure from the Dragons so far. And then we finally get a chance. We put the ball over the line. And in the semi-final here with the NRLW, the Titans take the lead for the first time. Bing, bong. Close one knock on there, but she doesn't. It's all good. It's all good. Actually, isn't Duke versus North Carolina on today, Daz? Is Duke versus North Carolina on today? 4-0 here to the Gold Coast girls. We love it. We love it. 4-0 here to the Gold Coast girls. We love it. We love it. Scotty Burns. Let's go to the Titans. You do love to see it, Blake Harler. You do love to see it. Captain James says you got to slap them up. Exactly right. Stephanie Hancock, 17 games, 3 tries. She is a huge, huge player, and she really comes through clutch there. Try has been confirmed here for the Gold Coast. So 22 and a half minutes to go here the first half, and man, all that defensive pressure, and we still find a way to get the try. Trucking down says that's Theo a bit early, mate. Wait till Blaze reacts, please. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Obviously, for some reason, the KO is messing up for me today, not the internet, the KO itself. So I've got my laptop there that I'm ready to put up here if it really does keep going and it keeps messing up. But yeah, do obviously wait for me to react to it first so that people who are watching the game to see, to hear about it, because obviously it can be ruined by you in the chat before I comment it. But that's going to be straight to the through the post there, and it'll be 6-0 here to the Gold Coast with 22 minutes to go. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here, and over to Gold Coast, baby. Upper the Gold Coast, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Young Stingray says, hey, BKR, the big fella in Chicago, St George Illawarra versus the Queensland Coat Titans. How you doing, man? Going all right, man. Going all right. Hope you subscribe to BKR Sport USA, Young Stingray, because that is starting up tomorrow. Oh, I am starting that tomorrow. It's coming. It's coming. Can't wait, man. We've got the Cubbies. We've got the Cubbies soon. We've got the Bulls still going on. They won't be playing tomorrow, though, the Bulls, unfortunately. I don't actually know who's playing tomorrow. I actually don't know who's playing tomorrow. But massive, massive confident try there for the Titans that really do help us out. Cameron Lee's coming to the Gold Coast to put a bet on $200 on them. Whoa, $200? How you put a $200 bet on Cameron Lee, but you're not doing a $5 membership here for the BKRmy, butter? What you doing, man? You got $200 for a bet. Get that $5 and get that membership immediately so you get 6 out of 6 tips right this week because I'm 6 from 6 in the tipping. So left-hand side, here's going to be third tackle here for the Gold Coast. Here, 31 metres out here from their own line. Ryan Langdon said soccer has chance of qualifying for the World Cup. 100% third tackle now, 30 metres out. That's got to be 6 again there. She's literally pushed it back into the ground. Brayley Nutty here gets it off to Tasman Gray, and Tasman Gray has been absolutely unbelievable to start this game so far. Absolutely unbelievable. They go right-hand side. Brayley Nutty gets it off here to, I can't see because it's blurry. And Hancock will get this ball to the 50. 21 minutes to go. Malcolm says, Warriors women coming in second half of year to show them how to play league. Yeah, they've been terrible for years, bro. So I wouldn't be talking too much. They've never made the grand final. There was only 4 teams in the competition, including you guys, and you never made the grand final. So I wouldn't be talking too much about that women's rugby league team for the Warriors. But it's good to see them in the competition, though. Whether they're good or not is not the point. The fact of the matter is it's good to see the Warriors in the competition. But yeah, no, they never made the grand final, bro. Before the Titans this year, they were the only team. This is what surprises me. Before the Titans this year, the only team to ever beat the Broncos women's team was the Warriors back about 2 years ago, I think 2019, 3 years ago. But they still didn't make the grand final. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Young Singers, I meant to say coat. My bad, mate. You bad. How dare you? How dare you say coat? Well, we're going to be giving a nice little coating here to the Dragons. What about that one? We're going to be doing a nice little... we're going to be coasting, and we're going to be giving them a nice coating. Malcolm says if they had Portia Woodman, the Titans would still win over the Warriors. Yeah, the Titans would still win because we're the greatest that ever was and that ever will be. Greatest that ever was and ever will be. I would love the Roosters to get a surprise victory over the Broncos today because that'd be so huge for next week. If the Titans can win today, obviously the Broncos are still such a ridiculously good team. So I would love the Roosters to be getting the win over the Broncos because the Roosters, we pumped them when we played them, but I doubt it. I think the Broncos will get a pretty easy win over the Chooks later on today after this game. 4th tackle here. Titans get absolutely crunched in that tackle. They called held like 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Penalty. Thank you very much, you muppet. It was a great tackle, but you kept going. She called held. You kept going. She called held again. You kept going. You kept going. You kept going. And you give a penalty. Bing, bong. That's exactly what we would like to see. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Dasmate says the Warriors were the only team not to make a grand final. Yes, they were. Yeah, they were. They were. We bad at league. Oh, Malcolm, don't think you're bad at league. I just think that you're in a bad, unfortunate situation right now. The Warriors can't have a team because obviously the financial situation doesn't sort them out because they're in another country. You know, they'll come back to, I'll probably be coming to New Zealand as long as the game means something for Titans Warriors in round 25, round 26, whatever it is. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that I'll be coming over to New Zealand to go watch that game and vlog that game because I love what New Zealand have to offer this league, man. I love that the home games, and it's going to be awesome for you guys when you do get home games. I don't think you're going to make the finals, but Hancock is going to try and get us into the grand final with a try here. 3rd tackle, 15 metres out. Great run by Hancock. She's been unbelievable. We've got numbers. We've got numbers. We've got numbers. Go. Go. Back on the inside. Oh, offloads it. Back on the inside here for Karina Brown. Karina Brown. Oh, held up. Held up so close. 4th tackle here. She's 1 metre out. 1 metre out here. Here come the Gold Coast. Here come the Gold Coast. Brayley Nutty. She'll get this ball out left-hand side here. Over the top here to Brayley Nutty. And she'll get taken down here. 5 metres out. 5th tackle. 18 minutes to go first half. The Titans. The Brayley Nutty. Kimiora with the ball. She kicks it through. There's a chance. Drop out. Bing. Oh! She lost the ball. I think this is going to be no try. She's dropped the ball, but I think this will be no try. I think it's going to be a drop out here. So, yeah, the Dragons ground the ball first. So, we're just waiting for this one. Hold on, sorry, I'm just messaging my boy. Otherwise, I would. All right, so Dragons here have the ball. She lost the ball. Oh, no! She doesn't put the ball down. This could be a try. Here. I don't think she grounds this ball. This could be a try here for the Titans. She's lost it there. I don't know if... That's not grounded. This is... I was going to say Titans knocked the ball on, and I agree. I understand why he said that. I was hoping he didn't notice it. No, I was hoping he didn't notice it, but there was a knock on there. It was close. I'm not picking on says, are you going to vlog the Warriors' first home game? I want to, man. I want to, but obviously that's also against the Tigers. Warriors will put like 700 past them, but I'll try. I will try my best to get over there and vlog that Warriors versus Tigers game. Apparently there's like return flights from Gold Coast for like $300. I only need to stay there a night, go there, slap up, come back after the Warriors-Tigers game. I don't know when that is though. I think that's, shit, man, penalty. That's so unlucky because that was if we didn't go to check that for a dropout, then we would have got the penalty. We would have got the drop. Sorry, if we didn't go to check that for a try, we would have got the dropout, which is unfortunate. Upload the guys says, did the Titans first try not count? What do you mean, Titans first try? Oh, no, it did. I don't know why it's been taken off here. It's 6-0. No, this was for the second try. No. The first try definitely did count. It is 6-0 right now to the Gold Coast. Braylon says, I think you're the wrong stadium, mate. No, Leichhardt. No. This is at Leichhardt, bro. I think you're at the wrong stadium, buddy. You hear me? Don't you talk nonsense here, mate. This is at Leichhardt Stadium. See here? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Third tackle over the Dragons. They're going to be 35 metres out from the line. But no, it definitely is. It definitely is 6-0 hit of the Gold Coast, not 0-0. All right, Leonard writes this morning. It's 12:24 p.m. in Queensland and New South Wales, so I don't know where it's morning for you unless you're in Adelaide or Western Australia. Hydration Nation, baby, exactly right. And we got today sorted, baby. We still got 4 bottles of water here. And my boy Trucking Down Under, he sorted us out with some Coke Zero yesterday as well. Look at him go, he's flying. And also we had that donation battle last night. How good was that? Between Duffy's and Drew Feet. Knock on! No, fit tackle, sorry. The Titans will get the ball here. Bing, 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 bing. We are defending brilliantly right now. We are defending brilliantly. The Dragons really struggling. They are really struggling right now. Crazy New Zealand's Hydration Nation. Oh my God, Hydration Nation. Is there an ODI this week for the cricket or not? Does anyone know what's on this week? Isn't it Harry Garside fights this week, I think? I'll probably stream that. Dasmate says you don't see the grandstand on the TV. But you don't see the grandstand on TV, but gee whiz, man. I'm right here. Hey, Peliti, score a try, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Score a try, please. Thank you very much. Titans here, left-hand side. Bradley Nutty, LB4. Tackle now. They'll be 45 metres out. Brave Liam says, did the time go back an hour forward an hour this morning? I think this is the end of the... Oh, no, she's knocked the ball. Oh, she didn't see it. Oh, shush. Shut up, everyone. She didn't knock that ball on. She did, but she did knock it on. Fit tackle leave the Titans at the halfway point. Yeah, I think Dallas Savings ended today, didn't it? Didn't it end today? Because I've noticed that the games are on at 4 o'clock today, not 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock, not 5 o'clock. So I think it's today. Alex, I saw you in the background. I was there, mate. I told you. I'm here. Hello. Hey, Fox Sports, turn the camera around on me, buddy. Come on. And don't worry, later on today, after the Broncos game, I'm going to quickly scoot on down there to the Melbourne game at Melbourne. Gee whiz, you'll see me absolutely rock it down there. There was already 3 ODIs. Australia lost 2-1. Well, shit, Brave, I don't care. Did we actually lose 2-1 to Pakistan? God. The Dragons here, 45 metres out here from their own line. Third tackle. Xavier Bounds' ODI for cricket was last night and Pakistan won. Well, screw me drunk and call me Miranda, all right? I don't know. I was going to say Stacey, but I always say the name Stacey, and I had a message from a Stacey the other day on Instagram saying, why do you always say my name? As in not like her. Dragons here, left-hand side. 25 metres out, good tackle, fit tackle. Come on, 23 metres out. I got a message from a Stacey saying, oh, why do you always like insult the name Stacey? I'm like, I'm not actually insulting the name Stacey. It's just the way that it's usually said. Like, Stacey is the name that you say, like, screw me drunk and call me Stacey. It's just, for pass, baby. Bing! Ooh, I like it. But yeah, so now I have to change the name every time because people, unfortunately, don't like it. They don't like it, man. They do not like it. Upload Ping says, what day are you going to do in the shed? On Wednesday, bro. So Monday, obviously the Titans versus Tigers vlog coming out 4 p.m. AST. It's a really good one. You should check it out. Definitely have your notification bell ready. If you're not following BKR Sport on Instagram, though, you should check that out now, BKR Sport on Instagram, because we obviously uploaded the Jermaine Asako interview that we had. So that'll be out. That's out right now on the Instagram. But then the feature Draw versus Waratahs vlog is out on Tuesday. So that means that Wednesday I'll put the In the Sheds vlog out, yeah. Also, don't forget to go subscribe to BKR Clips because we're posting clips every day over there. Left-hand side here, third tackle. Titans going to be inside. Oh, it's knocked back by the Dragons, but she's going to get the ball, you bloody bummer. Alex, I saw you ran past my house when you went from Manly to Queensland yesterday. Yeah, exactly right. It was a fast one. I'm just trialing out for those Commonwealth Games later this year. The Dragons, a nice little offload here. Then on 14, gives it off underneath to number 2, and that's going to be a high tackle. Oh, no. It's a hard tackle. So the Dragons will get the penalty. They're inside the attacking 20 now. And this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big chance here. The number 2, is that Berry? Tegan Berry, maybe? She's a fast player, Tegan Berry. She is fast. Bravely says, I don't remember the last time I haven't watched that much cricket when it's on. It's because right now the Pakistan series in the ODI and also the Test was so shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when's our next cricket game? Are we going to 2020 against Pakistan or not? We'll beat them at 2020. Left-hand side. Oh, maybe not. We beat them in the World Cup, though. Left-hand side here. Obviously, we did with the World Cup champions! Well, Dragons are going to score a try here, but they just showed a camera footage of a corner. What on earth? What Muppet is in charge of the cameras? We just missed the Dragons try because some guy was filming the corner of the stadium. What on earth was that? So Dragons, good try here. Spread the ball left-hand side and not great on the wing there. But Who was in charge of the cameras there? Who was in charge of the cameras? They just put a random. What was that camera? We're looking at, like, I'm literally cheering. I'm going like, oh, here comes the Dragons, here comes the Dragons, and they show the corner of the stadium where there's no one sitting. Like, it was weird. Why not T20 on Wednesday with Pakistan? Or maybe not Wednesday, but maybe after the end of the sheds on maybe Tuesday night after the drill vlog comes out. Maybe, yeah. Want to me a drinks from the cameraman? Yeah, he's had a few slap ups. He's had a few slap ups today. He's had a couple of cheekies. He's had a couple of cheekies, but that's a clear try there for the Dragons, and it was well deserved. Oh, look at that. Left-hand side just gets it off to Fuimaona. Fuimaona over the top with a nice little fade to Tonegata, and then Tonegata gets it out to the centre, who then gets it out to the winger. And I think it's Madison Bartlett, who is the try scorer there for the Dragons. Up the little ping on that says KO screwed cameras. Yeah, no, it wasn't great, mate. Is this on free-to-air, by the way? It starts at 1 a.m. Oh, well, guess what? I am not going to stream that then. I could. The boys that I live with are very good with noise. Everyone here is like, young lads, so it gets quite loud. We're all quite loud, so it's really good where I live. Because where I lived last year, really appreciative for the fact that I had a house over my head in that lockdown and whatnot with family, but I had to keep my voice down no matter the time, yeah? And now, I don't give a shit because I am the man! That's exactly what I get to say, It's beautiful. It's beautiful not having to, because my voice actually gets sore if I lower my voice too much. So last year, when I'm doing, World Cup games like this, it actually hurts my voice because I'm deliberately putting my voice down, which affects my throat. Misses the kick, by the way, so 6-4 to the Gold Coast. With 10 minutes for you to go the first half. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to new around here. Let's get more publicity for the women's game. Tell a friend right now. I want you. Do me a favour. And this isn't just for me, this is just for the women's game itself. I want you to tell a friend right now, come to this stream, get involved in it, see my passion, see the excitement that we have for this game, and let's try and grow the women's game. It's all well and good having 150, 200, 500 people on NRL streams, but I would love to see us getting a decent little number here for women's games too, just so that we can start pushing these videos into more people's feeds where they go give it a crack. They're like, oh look, there's 1,000 people who watched that video. I'm going to go check out the women's game because obviously 1,000 people cared about it. So that's my thought process there. Everyone's going to be like, oh, you just want to grow YouTube. Not necessarily. In NRL, yeah, because we already get viewers anyway. But when it comes to the women's, I just want people to really get around this game and realise how good this game is to watch. Versus Dragons 4, Titans 6, bing bong. Tell your lady friends to support the women's game. Exactly right. And although it sounds a little bit sexist to say that you want just the the ladies to get around it, the ladies, by watching it, will actually probably have a boyfriend or a guy that they're with. And if the lady's watching it, the guy's probably going to watch it with her, and she's going to get him into it. So there is a lot of positives to what you say there. But that's going to be a penalty here to the Dragons. That's going to be a penalty to the Dragons. It's on 9. It's on free-to-air. Good stuff. It's good to start playing the women's games on free-to-air. Bronco says, get around the NRLW. Exactly right. It's so much fun to watch, man. So much fun to watch. I'm feeling water. By the way, I'm starting back at the gym tomorrow. Ooh, BKR six-pack. Here we go. Dodgy. That's a penalty, but cool. God, can you imagine the young kids coming up nowadays looking at this and thinking this is tough? Can you imagine, like, Gordon Tallis nowadays? Can you imagine Gordon Tallis running amok these days? I don't think he would get through one game without getting at least 2 sin bins. Imagine Gordon Tallis playing in today's day and era. Oh, dearie me. Anyone who doesn't know who Gordon Tallis is, bro, you are missing out. They were the days of rugby league, man. Bit of Pedro 7 Aceva. Man, those Broncos days were brilliant, man. They were brilliant Broncos days. Shane Webke. Oh, bit of the Webs. Benny Hannon. Oh, my dearie me. Those Broncos forwards back in the day were just filthy. Filthy. Left-hand side here. Dragons at 25 minutes out. Still going here. At the 20. At the 15. Taken down. Forward tackle now. 9 minutes to go here first half. Scotty Burns, I love how they have AFLW and NRLW competitions. NRLW is a lot better than the AFLW. Oh, Dragons taking down 4 minutes out here. This is a lot more competitive, in my opinion, and a lot better quality, in my opinion, in the women's NRL than it is in the AFL women's. Oh, no. That's a try. Yep. Dragons score. Damn it. That's not good defense. So the Dragons at the lead here. 8-6 with the kick to come. Jimmy Bill says, he said before you would like a female to stream it, which shows you're more interested in the game than your personal gain. Respect. Exactly right. A female streaming it would affect me because then more people would probably go watch her. But the fact of the matter is that, yeah, I would love to see someone, a woman come out and support their game. You know, like a Katie Brown. But Katie Brown, I believe, is contract. And also, guys, I am actually speaking. It's funny when you talk about her because I'm actually speaking to her on Instagram right now. She just messaged me back, Katie Brown, about getting her on the channel for an interview after the grand final next week. Actually, when did she say? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's funny that we bring her up, but I'd love to see her do it, but I think she's contracted to 9 or 7 or someone. So she probably wouldn't be able to. But yeah, I think it'd be awesome to see someone like Katie Brown really represent the game on that level and have her own channel that supports the content, even if it's just content, you know. But she's a very busy lady. She's a very busy lady. Bronco says BKR Games channel. BKR 6-pack butter, boom, boom. Julian, Grusso says, are you going to watch the Bulldogs by Storm? Mate, what kind of question is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of ridiculous question is that? Of course I'm going to watch the Bulldogs and the Storm. I'm going to watch the Bulldogs Storm and I'm going to watch the Parramatta Eels versus the Dragons. The Squeals and the Dragons. Of course I will. Of course I will. But we're going to enjoy these two women's games here first as the Titans make the grand final against probably the Broncos. And the Dragons will get the kick. Good kick. Right on through, baby. Right on through. Bing bong. So it's going to be 10-6 here with 7 minutes to go the first half. The Dragons just go bap, bap, bing bong. 2 tries straight, quickly, boom. Alex says Gordon Tallis would get suspended more than Jack Hetherington and Tavita Pangai Jr. combined. Honestly, Gordon Tallis would probably get given jail time. I reckon he'd get given jail time, man. So, yeah, if Gordon Tallis was playing nowadays, I think he would get at least 10 years in jail for the atrocities that he would commit, and he would commit some atrocities. Alex says that's right. Captain Masters says it's okay. It's not over. Not over. There's still a whole second half to go plus 7 minutes. We've only been playing for less than 20 minutes. No, we've been playing for nearly 30 minutes. But bro, we've got nowhere near over. It's only 4 points. So last 10 minutes completions, Dragons 7 from 7, 2 from 3 for the Titans. But I'll say the reason being for that is because we've been giving away a lot of penalties in the last few moments. Left-hand side here for the Dragons. They give it off here to Chapman. Crunched down at the 40, second tackle. Up North Pickens is going to watch Queen Guthrie get slapped. Get slapped! Oh, get slapped! Oh. Third tackle now, but we're not going to see the Dragons beat the Eels today. The Eels will win 13 plus, ladies and gentlemen. Shouldn't tell you that because none of the members know, but I'm 6 from 6, so... You know, it's not my problem if you guys aren't members of the channel because you're the ones who are missing out on, you know, an 8 from 8 tipping round this week because I know the Storm are going to win and I know the Eels are going to win today, so I know I'm going to be 8 from 8. Last week, obviously, you know, I killed most of you guys as well. I think I got 7 from 8 or something like that. The week before that, I think I got 6. No penalty! You are shitting me! Penalty after penalty after penalty. Captain James' towels could still slap up some cockroaches. Oh, we're going to challenge it, though. Ooh, here we go. Someone's done 6 from 6 as well. No, but your name's not BKR Sport, mate. I'm surprised you took the Warriors. Not many people took the Warriors. And the Roosters, a lot of people also doubted the Roosters, and I thought it was ridiculous. Oh, she's like, oh, no, it's a one-on-one strip. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Oh, it's gone backwards. That's Titans' ball. As long as she doesn't knock this ball on here. That's a one-on-one strip. I just go to get Bradley Nay to take this ball here without knocking it on. This has gone backwards here for the Titans from Tasman Gray. It's a one-on-one strip. Bradley Nutty, let's go. Yeah, Bradley Nutty, let's go. Yeah. It's gone backwards. It goes backwards. And then... Oh, I think she knocked the ball on there. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Bradley Nutty, I don't know why she challenged that considering she would have known she knocked the ball on just then. I don't know why she challenged that. So the challenge is going to be successful, but it'll still be Dragons' ball. But there was a penalty to the Dragons, so I guess it actually is worthwhile because it stops the penalty, but it will be a knock-on against the Titans regardless. So the right call was made there. I get that now I understand the challenge because it takes away the 2 points. The Dragons would have kicked the 2 there, I'd say, to make it 12-6. It takes the 2 points away, but the Dragons will still get the ball there. Dasmate says, watch Paris got my 8. Don't you say it, Dasmate! Don't do it! Don't do it! Positivity, bro. Positivity, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what, Daz? You know what? I'll pay for your bloody BKR Sport membership. How about that one? How about that one, Daz? I'll pay for your BKR membership. First tackle. I'll pay for the moderators members, actually. I'll do that. Second tackle here for the 20, just to give back to you guys. Right-hand side here. Gives it off to Davis. Davis here over the top. Take a berry. Get her out. Oh, she's got it back in. Well done. I'm just going to make sure I did put my tips in this week. I know that I told you guys who to tip, so. And all the away teams, I think, lost this week, pretty much. No. I think pretty much all the away teams did win. I don't know. Forget me. Right outside here. Pearson gets it off to. Oh, no. Oh, good defense. So, 1 meter out here. 1 meter out. They go left-hand side. It's a penalty. Yep. Muscle Mister, please don't ruin the game, please. Just wait until I react to it before you commentate it. Comment it in the chat. Jimmy Bills, I have people telling me the Cowboys were a good thing against the Roosters. I laughed in their face. So that's the thing, Jimmy. That's the thing. Yeah, Brocco says I'm gonna update the score myself. I don't know why it's doing that. It's had that the whole time. I'm gonna put the score line. I'm gonna do it myself. So 1 second here. Let's go and paste this bad boy here. I should actually wait. Just wait here. Just wait there for 1 moment while this set happens, and then I'll go and change it. So first tackle here, left-hand side. The Dragons, they're going to be... Oh, no, it's going to be a try. Oh, held up. Wow, held up. Well done. Well done. Daz, mate, how dare you say something so bullshit like that? Oh, no. Now it's come up. It's got 10-0. Hello? It's 10-6, you dogs. It's 10-6, you lying dogs. What are you doing? Give us our try, you liars. Flash score. Oh, she lost the ball. Oh, Titans get the ball here. Beautiful. Good defense. Storm fan says the Tigers lost Knights, lost Rabbitohs, lost Broncos, lost Raiders, Cowboys lost. That's cool. I don't know what that was about, but cool. It happened. By the way, guys, I have gone. I think I was like 31st in the tipping because the first round I did terribly. I have to use the first round as a real gauging point for me. Very difficult to read teams before the first round. And the first round was difficult too. There was a lot of upsets. Titans here, third tackle, going to be 45 metres out from their own line. But now I'm up to 7th. So, and I'm only 6 tips behind Goodsy, who has used 2 jokers. Oh, Titans here. Oh, 4 tackle, gets it to the halfway point. Good run. Tasman Gray's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Speedster, what you mean am I streaming the Parramatta Squeals versus St George? Of course I'm streaming the Parramatta Eels versus St George, man. Of course I am, man. Oh, she's lost the ball. Damn it. Because I used the Joker this round too, guys. I used the Joker this round too. So Dragons here, left hand side. Did they give us our points? Yet? Yeah! Give us our 6 points, you sneaky little dogs. Taking away 6 points of ours. Not up in here. G-Bill says, not just the refs just screwing the Titans, now the scorers are in on it. Well, I don't think the refs have done anything wrong in this game. She's a muppet, because she's been bad in previous games, but I don't think this game's done anything wrong. But yeah, the scorers were trying to rob us of a try. How dare they? Beautiful day at Leichhardt, by the way. Beautiful day in Sydney. Left-hand side, beautiful day on the Gold Coast as well. Oh, I was actually, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming all day today, 4 games, I'd definitely go to the beach. Get that BKR 6-pack going, yeah? Oh, that's a brilliant little try here. Oh, wow, good defense there from... and then Karina Brown gives away a penalty. That's all on you, Karina. 5th tackle, bro. 5th tackle penalty given away there. That's dog shit, Karina Brown. That's dog shit. Tackle after attacker held. So dumb, bro. Like, it's a good defense there by the fullback, and then the winger comes in and screws us good gigantically. Guys, I'm annoyed. Go and follow me on BKR Sport on Instagram. We did hit 4,200 last night, though. 2 minutes to go here. First half, right-hand side gives up to Keely Davis. Davis here underneath to the number 13. And Holly Wheeler will get taken down there. So, Daz, don't you worry. You can't laugh at me no more because I did actually put my tips in. How good am I? Third tackle here. Alex says, you should have gone to the beach and show off your 6-pack and tan it. No, I don't have it yet. I will have the 6-pack. Very knock on! Na 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 na. We're coming. We are coming. Knock on, baby. Knock on. I want to see how many people genuinely tipped the Roosters, tipped the Cowboys last night. Let's go have a look. Which Muppets tipped the Cowboys? There will be a few. No, not many. Whoever this Bentley bloke is. What a muppet. I'm the only one looking like a perfect... No, sorry, 20. This guy, 40-20, he tipped a perfect round so far too. But The difference between us, though, is that I used my Geo card. Politi! She's away! No! Oh, well, that's going to be... Oh! I disagree with the referee's call here. I definitely think she went out. Cassie Apps has just absolutely launched at Hayley J. Monsell there. But I just want to throw this out there. That was really strange because I definitely think she went out. I definitely... Oh! I don't know. It's actually very close. I'm happy to lean with whatever the touchy called there, but it was close. So right-hand side here for the Titans, they're going to be at the 50 right now. Up not Pegasus, there you go. But it's going to be, Titans here in the second half. No, Alex, don't worry. 6 months' time, mate. 6-pack galore up in here. I like a 10-pack. I like a 20-pack, mate. The first ever 20-pack known in history. Right here. Right-hand side here, Bradley Nutty gets it off. Big chance for the Titans. Oh, good run. Good running by the number 11. Tiana Ralph Strand Smith. So fit tackle, 17 seconds left. This is the last play of the first half. Can they try and get something? Here we go. Here they go. Final No, it's fit tackle. She's still going, but why would you do that? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not impressive. That's dog shit, bro. You got to be passing that ball and kicking it. Stupid. So half-time here, 10-6 the Dragons. Sorry, that's really stupid. That's really stupid they didn't go for the try there. Really stupid. But it's half-time. Dragons up 10-6. Is what it is. Relatively deserved. You can't argue that the score line reflects how the first half went because, Dragons had a lot of possession. They couldn't score early days and then finally found a way to break through. Guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. And if you want to get involved in the chat and talk about how the game's going right now, then all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and refresh your stream and get involved. Man. But anyone else on perfect round down here? Yeah, there's a perfect round there. It should be relatively easy to tip a perfect round this week. I know people are going to disagree with me, but if you've tipped the Warriors, you probably should have gotten a perfect round because the Panthers were favourites, the Titans were favourites, the Sharks were favourites, Manly were favourites, and the Roosters were favourites. So the only kind of roughie there was the Warriors who weren't the favourites, and... if you tip the Warriors, you're probably on for a perfect round here. Most people should. Some guy tipped 4 in a row and then unfortunately tipped the Raiders and the Cowboys. He's having a shocker. Oh, no. Some guy went 3 in a row and then he went Broncos, Raiders, Cowboys. Oh, no. I want to see if anyone actually got really wrong tips. I want to see if someone got some super wrong tips. Oh, no. That's just people who haven't tipped. This is the first year I've actually, kept up with my tipping. This is the first year that I've actually, kept it up and actually given a shit about continuing with my tips. I told me I tipped the Warriors. Well, no shit, you told us he was 6 from 6. Of course he did. Everyone had a shit first round. Yeah, most people did have a shit first round, but some people were just too sneaky. Some people were very sneaky and got a decent round because a lot of the time it would have been people who just didn't know what they were talking about who got it. I reckon... I can't go top. Actually, I'm only 5 points behind the first place. I've got the Joker. So if you get a perfect round, don't you get extra tips anyway? Don't you get a little bonus for getting a perfect round? And if you get the bonus for tipping a perfect round, do you also get the double on that for the Joker? I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. I'm going to go look into the settings here. If you get a perfect round, do you get extra points? Because that means that I could go above old mate in first. Could go from 32nd to first in 1 week. Joke round. Comp members can choose 5 joke rounds. Regular season rounds only with 1 bonus. Oh, all crap bonus. Regular season rounds only with 1 bonus point. Only 1 bonus point for tipping all 8 games correctly. You suck. How dare you? That's bullshit. All 8 rounds correctly and you get 8 tips correctly and you get 1 point. This is just a joke. This should be illegal. I think this is slavery. This is basically slavery. Would you ever play sport again? Zay Brown says, yeah, I would. I wouldn't play rugby league or anything like that again. But I would, slave labour is what I was thinking about there. I would play water polo, because that's the weeks, so it doesn't actually impact, because I can't play, weekend sports, because obviously I'm streaming, and doing videos and whatnot and travelling, but I can do week sports, and I'm very good at water polo. I grew up playing water polo and played state level, for that. But there's also surf life saving that I could do as well, which I love. I love doing. So yeah, I probably will get into it in the next couple of days. Get back into, I'd say, water polo down at. I think there's only one at Miami maybe. Miami maybe has a water polo there. because I'm super keen on getting fit again, and I've also got a major bet by the end of this year, so I need to get fit. Theo says there's only one thing about halftime. It's boring. It's not boring because you've got me. You've got me, mate. It's never boring with me. Not boring with me, buddy. Never, ever. Never once been boring with me. Never once been boring with me, champion. But it should be good. Lawn bowl streams, mate. Lawn bowls, that'd be an interesting one. Now we're talking a bit boring. I don't know how you could do a lawn bowl stream and make it good. Turbo Thompson, I missed the Manly Raiders game last night. Were Manly good or Raiders poor? Cherry Evans was unbelievable, and Trebojevic was okay. He did some good stats, but I still think he was okay. But he had some good stats. Cherry Evans was fantastic, man, fantastic. But overall, the Raiders were that bad. I tipped Manly 13+. I thought that was going to be their breakout game. I'm not convinced it was a breakout game per se, but I am convinced that the Manly Seagulls still had a decent game, and I think they still played pretty well at Mudgee. But I'm not convinced it's a breakout game, even though I did say 13+ for Manly, and I did say that I thought they were going to get a good win. Xavier Brown's random question: since you love sport, what do you find more impressive, world record holder for running marathon or world record holder for lifting weights? I would say for running marathon, because I feel like you have to train a lot. I don't know, actually. That's a big record to be for the record holder for lifting, the heaviest weight. That's very impressive. It's a hard question, man. It comes down to perspective. I'd say marathon because more people are involved in competing with you. I think it's a lot more competitive of a sport in regards to running because it's a lot easier to do as a whole. And that's not me saying it's easy to do marathon. What I'm saying is it's easier to compete in running and marathons than it is to compete in heavy weightlifting. But the heavy weightlifting class is so limited about that. So I think because of the competitiveness of the running, which gives the sport an easier access, it probably makes it more impressive, in my personal opinion, for the marathon to be the most impressive in regards to world record holder. But it all comes down to perspective, because I could easily listen to an argument saying, weights are incredibly difficult, and because it's so limited, it shows it's even more difficult because it's not easy accessible like marathon running, and it's very easy to go against what I just said. Up North Pick Hunter says, ain't seen Faraz in a while, so chat ain't been clogged up lately. Yeah, Faraz will probably be here at some point today. I think he's just getting over the Broncos, losing yesterday and Broncos losing last week. And, yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes Broncos fans, they can give it, they can't take it. I don't know. I'm kind of dealing with a situation right now with a friend of mine. It's really sad, unfortunately. It really is sad that, unfortunately, people just don't get your intentions and whatnot. Like, not everything is a sledge. And then, you get made out to be the villain because, like, you're just talking. And anyway, I'm not going to talk about that, but it just is very frustrating with Broncos fans because, I had to cop it from them for 10 years, man. And I'm not even talking shit to Broncos half the time, especially privately. I don't talk shit about the Broncos because I actually used to be a Broncos fan, realistically. When I was very young, I was growing up in Brisbane. I have major respect for the Broncos, but, they're not playing well right now. They didn't look good yesterday. I don't know anyone who could have seen a positive for the Broncos yesterday. Anyone who saw a positive for the Broncos yesterday is lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves because the Broncos did not look good at all. And they got beaten 13+ by a team, the Warriors, that just simply aren't that great. So, Broncos fans can ignore the issues at hand all they like. That's fine. It's not my problem. I see the issues at hand for the Titans. I hold the team accountable for it, and everyone does. Everyone looks at how the Titans play, and we can all see it. But Broncos fans can't seem to see what's happening with their team. They can't seem to see it. Like, it's wild. It really is wild, the delusion in Broncos fans. So, it's very frustrating, talking footy with Broncos fans because they just don't want to ever hear you say a negative thing about their team, even though there is plenty of negatives. I talk shit to the Tigers all the time, and sometimes you get some rando who'll take offense. But most of the time, people understand. I talk about other teams all the time. People don't take offense. But Broncos fans just always seem to have a problem with you having critique of their team. Alex says, in 15 years when Broncos are good, Fraz will be back to talk shit. I think the Broncos are on the right track. I think they're definitely, going the right direction. I think they're going the right direction, but it's a long way to go. And this is all I'm saying. This is literally all I say. But Broncos fans don't like it. They don't like it. Cam says, go the Dragons. Okay. Up North Pick Hunter says, why is Broncos fans and Titans fans so dogging each other? Titans fans hate Broncos because Broncos. Okay, so it's effectively similar to Queensland versus New South Wales rivalry. So if you get why there's the hatred between Queensland and New South Wales outside of sport, you'll understand Broncos and Titans, right? It's like Man United, Man City. Man United, Man City is exactly the same, reasoning too. So with the Brisbane Broncos, have been very successful in the past, right? But they've been shithouse for the last 10 years. But they've been, well, not 10 years because they made the grand final in 2015, but not as good, right? They were very successful in the past, and because we were the new team in the Southeast Queensland market that took over from a lot of their, I guess, range of ability to pick players, and we've taken fans here and there from them, but obviously it's not really because they still have the major monopoly of the Southeast Queensland area. That's why they're going to hate Redcliffe too, because Redcliffe will absolutely take away from them. The Broncos fans have continuously looked down upon the club of the Gold Coast and have continuously shit on them for over a decade, right? And we've had to sit back as well. We have been shit. But now we are better than them. Last year proved that. The year before that proved that as well. 2019, obviously, we struggled, but we're back in the fray now. The Broncos aren't back in the fray yet, and Broncos fans refuse to admit that. But Titans fans are very much like Queensland fans in the sense that Queensland always feels like they're getting looked down upon by New South Wales, and that's why it's hilarious because we've won the most Origins, so that hurts New South Wales folk the most. And the same thing with City and United. United have always looked down on City, but now we're absolutely slapping them all the time. Last time we played them, we've been 4-1. We're ones winning the Premier League titles every single year. We've caught up halfway at least now. We were down by 20 or 19 just 10 years ago, and now we've only got another 11 or so to go. And this year is looking pretty good for us, in my personal opinion. So, the Titans obviously have that issue. And with the Broncos, their problem is the fact that they are so desperate to pretend and act as if we aren't their rivals when they are very well aware that we are. Losing to us to them is actually probably worse than losing to the Cowboys, because the Cowboys have been known to be a relatively successful team with Thurston and whatnot. They've got that reputation about themselves. But with the Titans, they have a reputation that isn't exactly fantastic. So Broncos fans are so desperate to make you feel like you're worthless, your team means nothing, and we don't care. And they are so desperate that they are always reminding you that they don't care. And if someone has to remind you they don't care, then that means they care. If they're reminding you on multiple occasions that they don't care about you, that means that they're actually thinking about you and they actually do care about you. So with the Broncos fans, it's not jealousy at all. There's not jealousy because there's nothing to be jealous about with the Gold Coast over the Broncos. But it would be the fact that they don't want little brother to ever succeed, because once little brother starts succeeding, and if they started to, take over a larger market in regards to player want to go to that club rather than Brisbane, then obviously that screws the Broncos in long term. So the Broncos are desperate to keep us being that little brother and don't ever want us to be successful so that they can have that the major market there in South East Queensland, in my personal opinion. So that's basically a lot that makes it a lot more understandable on a deeper level. But there's also more to it, but that's essentially the story there. Max Watson says, at the end of the day, it's just a game and shouldn't get in the way of any real-life relationships. Yeah, absolutely. Tasmate says, probably because this is the first time they've been shit in their history. Absolutely. Yeah, Tassie nailed it. Yeah, there you go. Mauso Lissi says, hello. Hello, Mauso Lissi. The home of the NRL says, has Brody 719 been a bit annoying on Discord? Brody 719 is annoying all the time on Discord. That man is the most annoying man on the planet. But he's entitled to his opinion. And, he does post there frequently. Jay is not a big fan of him, obviously, as we saw yesterday. But Brody's an incredibly annoying individual when it comes to the Discord. But he is posting very regularly. So, he's entitled to his opinion. And I only time him out when he pisses me off, because I can do what I want. But second half is going away here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here, make the effort to go and hit that thumbs up button, and make the effort to go and hit that subscribe button, and make the effort to go and bloody follow BKR Sport on Instagram. Just do it. But 10-6 here at halftime, second half getting underway, and I think the Titans will receive the ball here first. Turbo Tom says, ever since Lockyer retired, Broncos have been poor. Yeah, Lockyer retired and Wayne Bennett. You got to remember, Wayne Bennett leaving around that similar time. Wayne Bennett left in 2009. Or 2008, actually, wasn't it? And he went to the Dragons in 2010. So actually, they were still pretty good for the 2-3 years after that. Got to the preliminary final in 2011 in the last year for the Broncos. But I was at Lockie's last ever game, and obviously his last ever game at Suncorp, because that was the same when he kicked the field goal with a broken cheekbone against the Dragons, actually, funnily enough. Yeah. Tactico says, hi, I changed my name, Titans 1816. I hope so, Tactico. I hope so. But obviously right now it's a very close game, and hopefully this is... hopefully we get the win here. I think we've performed admirably here for our first ever season. I'm very happy with the progress we've made in 1 year. And very happy to see the Titans women actually giving a good accountability for good account of ourselves as a club and a franchise. So now it's great to see. Second tackle here for the Titans. They're going to go left hand side, gives up to Bradley Nutty. Bradley Nutty underneath, and that's going to be Tasman Gray, who's just been superb today. So Tasman Gray has been our best player in my opinion. Stephanie Hancock's been great, but just been absolutely fantastic there in the back row there for Tasman Gray. Theo says second half's about to start. I think it is. It is. So right-hand side, 40 metres out, underneath here. And that's a good run there by Jasmine Peters. That's a good run by Jasmine Peters. Left-hand side here. We go. Titans put that ball up in the air. Not a great kick. Not a great kick. But Tonegata will catch the ball, and she'll bring this one out to about the 15. But yeah, Broncos fans are incredibly desperate to make out like the Titans are always in their shadow. And it's like we are absolutely in their shadow still. And there's a long way to go to get out of that shadow. But yeah, overall, the Titans are becoming a lot better of a club, a lot more established as a franchise, and are starting to, improve a great deal. But they won't ever want to see that club, even remotely get close to them in regards to, success. But it is what it is, man. And obviously, you got to remember the Broncos fans have been incredibly frustrated. They grew up. They're going to give a penalty there to the Dragons. I disagree with that penalty. Too slow. Nah, bullshit. I disagree with that penalty. But for the Broncos, they're very frustrated because they haven't won in 15 years. Oh, sorry, 16 years. 2006 against the Storm. Broncos Storm grand final. 15-8 was the grand final. I think that was. They won 15-8. Broncos have been known. They grew up being a very successful franchise and haven't been for 16 years. So, yeah, they're very frustrated as a club. Up North Pink Islands says Warriors on the 8 for a change. Kinda, yeah. Yes, but they won't be there. DC says hi. Hello, DC. How we doing? So 33 minutes to go here at the game of the semi-final. Whoever wins this will take on the winner of the next game, which is the Broncos versus the Tooksters in the next one. And the Dragons now, they'll bring this one inside the attack on 30. Here they go, right-hand side. Gives it off. Here we go, 15 metres out of the Dragons. Come on. Defense from the Titans has been good so far this game. Hopefully they keep it up. I'm a Roosters supporter about the Titans. Well, the Roosters have a big game against the Bronx next, but we obviously do know the Broncos more than likely will win that game there. So Dragons now, they're going to be 5 metres out, third tackle. Dad's mate says it should have been Dog Storm in 2006, but the Dogs weren't trying in the prelim. Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck with that one. Were they not trying in 2014 or 2012 either? Or fourth tackle here for the when do they actually try? Left-hand side here, I think 2004 was the last time they actually had to go. Left-hand side here, Dragons. They're going to be 5 metres out now, fifth tackle. Braylon says, hoping Titans win. Mate, Titans will win, mate. Titans will win. Fifth tackle of the Dragons. They're 5 metres out. Right-hand side, they're going to go here. Gives it off to Fuimaono. Fuimaono goes right-hand side now to Davis. Davis here to Holly Wheeler. Back to Davis. Off to Pearson. And Pearson gets taken down. 5 metres out. Bing bong. Let's get it. Let's get it. Defense. Ha ha. Bing bong. Bing bong. Thank you very much. Braith Latham for the $3 dono. Bing bang boom. He goes, happy Sunday. Come on the Dogs tonight. Getting around the Doggies tonight. It's going to be a big game there against the Storm. I don't think they win. But it'd be good to see if they can get up there, especially with Josh Haddock. Especially with Josh Haddock. In NRL, but in NRLW, I go for the Titans, and NRL, I go for the Roosters. Why are you not going for the Roosters and the Roosters? There is a Roosters women's team. You know that, right? How do you go for the Titans in the women's game when there is a Roosters team? Jesus, the Titans in the NRLW. Yeah, this is our first year. Titans, Eels, and Knights first year. The Dragons, Roosters, and Broncos have been in the comp before. The Warriors are the only other team that were in it, but they're not in it this year due to financial reasons. That's what it says. About 8 times we've actually tried in our history. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. All right. Well, Titans haven't actually gave it a go yet. We gave you a taste tester in 2010, but besides that, we're just letting everyone else, get a bit of a head start so that we can really start to motor home and catch up. Braitham says 3 Sundays in a row, donating, got to keep it religious. Mate, it is a tradition. It's a tradition at this point. Braith, it is a tradition at this point, Braith Latham. So, we'll see you next Sunday. What game is next Sunday, actually? What are the games? Firstly, the NRLW Grand Final will be next Sunday, to start off with there. Just a nice little starter offer. But there is a Sharks Tigers. Ooh, that's gonna be a smoky game. The Dogs Panthers. Dogs fans, shit, man. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Says Sharks should have a women's team. Sharks should have had the first women's team. 4th tackle here. 30 minutes to go here. The game, guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Do it immediately. And your mission, your homework for today is to preach the women's game to at least 2 of your friends. Tell them to come to this stream right now. 2 of your friends. That's your homework for today. Tell 2 friends of yours to get around the women's game. Left-hand side here, the Dragons back on the inside. Fit tackle. They're 15 minutes out. They step around. Good tackle. Lock on. Oh, that's bullshit. There's no way you're calling a shoot there. Oh, they're calling a penalty over here. Casey Badger, you are a muppet. Late contact behind the play. I was going to say it was not a strip, so she might not be a muppet, but she's still a muppet regardless. That's a coach kill. That was on fit tackle too. And it was after. Yeah, that's stupid. That's just stupid. Really does, mate. Looks like North Carolina's going to the final. Oh, bro, that's the first time that Duke has ever played North Carolina in a knockout, and Duke should be the well, Duke were the favourites. Duke should have been winning that game. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 5 minutes out. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna go have a look. Ski Duke. Oh, Dragons left hand side. Knock on, please. No knock on. There'll be 3rd tackle here. 3 meters out. Oh, I don't know, Daz. It's 80-77. Still, they can still get a 3 here. The Duke boys. That's crazy though for UNC to be taking them down. That'd be huge. Oh, knock on. Oh, it's knock on, baby. Bing, 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 bing. Good defense. Knock on from the Dragons. The Titans will get the ball. Still 7 seconds to go there, Daz, and I feel like Duke should have the ball unless Duke missed a 3. Then that's what you're telling me. Braith Latham says, I think if the Dogs lose today, I'll catch depression after Western Sydney Wanderers losing to Sydney FC and Chelsea 4-1. But, bro, you're playing the Storm in Melbourne after they just lost the Eels. When was the last time you saw the Storm? There's 2 games in a row. Honestly, I put a $10 bet on. I just put a multi on last night. So I won a decent little bit last night on that game, on the yesterday's games with going the Warriors to win, the Manly to win 13+, and also the Roosters to win 13+. Politi with a good run gets it out of the 15. And I put just $10 on a multi today, which is this Storm minus 23.5. But the Storm minus 23.5 and Eels 13+. So I'm sorry, bruh, but game over now, 4-point game. Oh, Dookie, Goski, go! Daisy says it seems like the Dogs only play on Sundays. They do only play on Sundays. They've still got like 2 more Sundays to go as well. We said this at the beginning of the season. It was wild. Yeah, game over. Holy damn, Duke gone. Okay, let's go have a look here at the next one. 1 second here, the Titans, right-hand side, and good run. Gets to the 40. Fit tackle. So Dogs play Panthers next Sunday. Obviously, they play Storm today. And then that's their first non-Sunday game is actually next week at 4 p.m. Oh, it's Easter this week, the week after, isn't it? Against Rabbitohs, yeah. So they play at 4 p.m. and then they go and play the Broncos on a Friday night at Suncorp, and then they go back to... Oh, no, they've only got 2 more games of Sunday games. Justin Tukowski says, Storm covering 16 tonight. I got destroyed last night. Justin, you should be fine. Taking Berries away here. Good tackle. Second tackle, 15 minutes out. Justin, I can't be giving you sits butter. We have a $5 membership over there where I tell you guys exactly what I'm tipping and why I'm tipping them. I give you guys 18-minute videos of why I do my tips, and that's why I'm 6 from 6 right now. You got to jump over there, big fella. Oh, knock on for the Dragons. Bullshit, referee. That's not a high tackle, you dog. That's some bullshit. This is called a penalty there after the knock on. You muppet. 9-1 the penalty count, ladies and gentlemen. 9-1 the penalty count. Really? You reckon that the Titans have been this ill, this one, the Dragons have been perfect, do you? High tackle my ass! Kind of, actually. Kinda. But 9-1 penalty count. You joking, referee? Tate goes, the Roosters are going to go this year, do you think? Go good this year. They're fine. They're fine. Braithwaite says, which sport is talking about? Basketball. Yeah, Duke versus North Carolina. Yeah, first ever time they played each other in knockout. One of the biggest rivalries in sport. No? A group chat that I'm in is not happy right now is the referee. Right inside of the Dragons. Second down. 10 minutes out, second tackle. Blunted Raider says, Casey Badger is a bad referee. 9-1 penalty count, bro. 9-1. Like, I understand penalty counts can be, reflective of bad discipline compared to good discipline. I do understand that fact, but I highly doubt it in the women's game that the Dragons have only given away 1 penalty to the Titans 9. I highly doubt it. Oh, no, Chapman scored a try 2 off it. Chapman scored a try 2 off it. And this is the thing. 9-1 penalty count. How are you going to win a game like that? Like, how are you going to win a game from 9-1 penalty count? Brave Liam says, I'm 5-6. My bad for thinking Adam Reynolds and Broncos could do something. I took the Broncos last week, bro. Never again. I took the Broncos against the Cowboys, so I said, nah, not again. And I know the Warriors are better than their game suggests. Yeah. So 24.5 minutes to go here, and they're going to get a try there. Ben Cummins is the worst ref in the NRL, to be honest. No, every referee is the worst referee in the NRL. But, you know, Titans have had a decent little game here regardless. It's just very frustrating that the penalty count is 9-1 against us. But I'm not going to blame the referee here too. Unfortunately, we've given up tries, which is what we do. Yeah, Chris is 9-1 penalty to Dragons, I know. Justin says, how have you done the first few weeks? Last week, I think I got 6 out of 8. This week, I've got, I might be getting 8 out of 8 this week. The second week, I did pretty decently. Actually, I'll go actually get it for you. I'll go get it for you while we get this kick. I got the footy tips. Let's go have a look here. But last year in the finals, man, I only got 1 tip wrong, and that was the Titans versus the Roosters, and we know that I would have tipped Manly by 13 plus the week after, so I would have been perfect if the Titans passed that ball, Patrick Herbert. If Patrick Herbert passed that ball, I would have been perfect. Perfect tips for the entire finals last year. Perfecto Mondos. Round 3. Okay, let's go have a look at round 3 while she takes this kick from the sideline. I got the Sharks. I tipped the Warriors. That's 2 from 2. Rabbitohs 3 from 3. Panthers 4 from 4. Tipped the Storm over the Eels, so I was 4 from 5. Tipped the Titans over the Raiders, so I was 4 from 6. Tipped the Broncos, so I was 4 from 7, but then I was 5 from 8. So 5 from 8 last week when the average was 3, so I'll take that. The average was 3 from 8. I'll take the 5 from 8 last week. Round 2, I had the Storm to win, so that's 1 from 1. Panthers over the Dragons, that's 2 from 2. Roosters over the Eagles, 3 from 3. Titans over the Warriors, 4 from 4. Sharks over the Eels, 5 from 5. I had the Raiders over the Cowboys, so 5 from 6. I had the Knights over the Tigers, that's 6 from 7. And then I had the Broncos over the Bulldogs, that was 7 from 8. So I got 7 from 8 round 2. And round 1 didn't do too well, but round 1 everyone had a shocker. I took the Panthers over the Eagles, that was 1 from 1. I took the Sharks over the Raiders, which was unfortunate for their last second try to the Raiders, so that was 1 from 2. I took the Rabbitohs over the Broncos, I took the Roosters over the Knights, and the Warriors over the Dragons. So I was 1 from 5, but then I powered home with the Storm. Actually, no, I had a horrible round 1. I had a 2 from 8 round 1, but I'm slapping at these last few rounds. DC says, I think Gold Coast, Brisbane Broncos, NRLW Grand Final. Well, bro, right now, we're probably not going to make it. We need to score 2 tries here, bro. This is the semi-final, so we need the Titans to win this. Justin Casey, how do I join the pin comment right there, man? BK Sport $5 membership right there. Pin comment the link. There it is. Brave Lee says, oh, that's right. Silver says, Ben Cummins, Captain Masters, how is the refs not calling the knock on in this game? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Captain Master, Bunny Ray says, Ashley Klein takes that title, but nearly all the refs are crap. I just say that all the refs are crap, dude. It doesn't matter about any individual names. Of course we can't go one stream without hearing about the Los Angeles goddamn Angels and Mike Trout and buddy Shohei Ohtani. Dasmate goes, just saw a guy in Angels hat in the crowd, man's goated. Muppet. He's a Muppet, that's what he is. He's a Muppet. Fit tackle here. By the way, the Dodgers farm system, incredible. For a team that is so competitive as they are, it's incredible, their farm system. Usually the shit teams one with a good farm system. Like, for example, the Orioles and Detroit. Oh, Detroit's actually not too bad. It's okay. Cubs aren't that great in the farm system and aren't that great in regards to their actual team. But, yeah, we're trying to rebuild that farm system right now. But Angels, they're okay farm system. But the Dodgers is just wild. It really is wild. So right inside here. Oh, it's a huge hit there from the Dragons. Oh, my God. Elsie Albert just absolutely annihilated Karina Brown, who I've not been... Oh, intercept. Honestly, I've not been impressed with Karina Brown at all today, man. I've been so disappointed in how Karina Brown's played today. I think she's been very poor. Dude, you are dedicated to doing women's rugby streams. Well, I love the sport, man, and I really enjoy this game. And obviously the Titans are my team, but I'll also be doing the Broncos versus the Roosters game right after this too. Elsie Albert takes it down 25 minutes out. And don't forget, BK Sport USA will start tomorrow as well with the basketball, the baseball, and then NFL later on in the year. I'll do some fantasy streams and whatnot, fantasy videos as well. Do I think the Gold Coast Broncos... Oh, no, yeah, that's right. I read that comment. Brave Liam says, do you think there's more New Zealand Warriors fans in New Zealand than other teams combined? What? Do I think there's more New Zealand Warriors fans in New Zealand than other teams combined? Oh, do I think there's more? Are you saying that overall, do I think there's more fans in New Zealand who go for the Warriors or go for other teams? I would say other teams. I think the Warriors aren't really well supported in New Zealand until they're good, is what I would say. Theo says, still plenty of time to win. Oh, there is, absolutely. Being honest, this off topic, but have you had COVID? Absolutely irrelevant to the stream. So Stephanie Hancock will get taken out here, unfortunately. She's been very good today. She obviously scored a try early days. Run meters 42, tackles 13. Not a great deal of run meters, but she's been good today. She has been good today. Andrew Abdo in the crowd. Andrew Abdo watching on in the crowd right now. Before the Roosters game later on today as well. Notice the table lays out of buddies. Right inside of your third tackle. 21 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Going to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And don't forget, follow me, BKR Sport on Instagram if you want to go and watch that Jermaine Asako interview. Plus, probably I'll chuck up another interview today. Maybe AJ Brimson interview maybe later on today. So go and follow BKR Sport on Instagram. So fifth tackle here for the Dragons. They're 5 meters out. Left-hand side, Killy Davis. Davis gets it up Fuimaono. Left-hand side, Tonagato. Tonagato taken down 4 meters short. Tonagato hasn't really been able to get a great deal into this game, but she still has been dangerous. She still has been dangerous overall, but she hasn't really been able to get into the game too much. All right, 20 minutes left here. Come on. Oh, penalty to the Titans. Oh, it's a miracle at Leichhardt. We've got a penalty. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. Praise be to the Lord Almighty. We got a penalty for the Titans. Remember, this is Blazy been in New Zealand, right? When I was like 2 months old, not since then, no. So I'll be going there this year, though. I'll be going there this year when the Warriors play the Tigers and the Warriors play the Titans. Second tackle here, 20 minutes to go. Titans at the 50. Still plenty of time. We came back late on against the Dragons earlier on this season. Yeah, we got a penalty. It's a miracle. We got a penalty. It's a miracle. 2 penalties in a row. Guys, buy a lotto ticket. Jay Dawson says, as lopsided as the penalty count is, how we saw the game. Absolutely. It was 9-1, now it's 9-3 in penalties. Captain Musk says another one, let's go. Praise the Lord Almighty on a Sunday. What's that, 9-2 now? 9-3. It's 9-3 now. If the Titans, every time they've been on the attack, they've actually scored, which was one time. So Titans here, 15 meters out. Left-hand side, Bradley Nutty gets his ball off. Here we go, left-hand side. Bradley Nutty again. Here we go. Janzi for Tasman Gray, who's been our best player today. Look at her run. Beautiful run. They get to the 10. Third tackle here, 10 meters out. She rolls the ball back here to Kimura Bradley Nutty. Oh, Brenda Clark. Forward pass. You son of a bloody bastard. Wowee. That is very frustrating. Brave Liam says, see, this is a good thing. You've held on for so long, only down by 10. You'll probably get heaps of penalties now. Well, we got 2, but we're going to get a forward pass here, unfortunately, against Bradley Nutty. Bradley Nutty. Bradley Nutty. Justin Tukowski says, you made me look like a fool last night. Lost my damn ass, went to bed stressed. 2 bad L's. That's why you got to listen to the big fella BKR Sport, Champione. That's why you got to listen to the big fella BKR Sport. See, the thing is, Justin, and I'll tell you, the thing for you guys that you don't understand, and I say this all the time, is that I have an unreal understanding of the game. And that's not me circle jerking myself. That's not me being arrogant. That's not me, wanking on about how good I know about the sport. Knock on! Come on, Titans. I'm not just getting on the sport here to getting on the bandwagon of me to big myself up in my ego. It's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is I have the luxury and I have the benefit to literally watch every single game on the weekend. I get to watch both. I get to watch the Thursday night game. I get to watch both the Friday games. I get to watch all 3 Saturday games. And I get to watch both the Sunday games, right? And even if I missed the games on Friday night, I went back last night after I watched my Geelong Cats full game. Mind you, I watched the Cats full game. No, that's a lost ball. Oh, I think she's just lost that ball there. I think she still lost that ball there. I think it's just on the ball there. I went back. I watched the full game, and then I did watch the extended highlights of the Sharks game, and I also watched the extended highlights of the Panthers versus Rabbitohs game, which was 40 minutes. I watched 40 minutes of both those games. I had a friend of mine, point out the big moments, and I watched for a good 40 to 50 minutes of both those games there. So even when I missed the games, I'm going to say it's a strip. That's going to be a challenge successful here. Penalty to the Dragons. So it's going to be 10-3 penalty count. That's unfortunate. Is it the finals of the Women's League? Yeah, this is semi-finals. But this is for 2021 season, by the way, not 2022 season. 2022 is later on this year. Because we didn't get one last year. So that's why I say to you guys, you can laugh at me, you can talk shit, you can tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, but the fact of the matter is that I get to watch every single game, so I have a really good understanding about where these teams are at. Not so much the women's games. Women's game I'm definitely still learning, but in the men's game I know a great deal about But people obviously don't like to hear when opinion critiques their team. And they don't like to have a realistic viewpoint about where their team is at. Like, I can tell you right now, I know where the Titans are at right now. They are brink of the top 8, but they have the ability to be a top 4 team, but they're brink of the top 8 right now. But they have the potential and ability to be a top 4 team if they sort that defense out. But obviously they haven't sorted it out just yet. So I can tell you, though, that the Titans, through 200 minutes this year, have given up a total of, I think, 14 points. Through 200 minutes. So although everyone thinks the Titans' defense is absolutely dog shit, it's actually not. Like, they give up spurts, but they didn't even give up a single try to the Tigers, mind you, on the weekend. And there was a lot of attack and pressure, mind you. And for the entire second half of that Eels game, didn't give up a single try to the Eels, even though the Eels had a lot of attack and pressure. That Raiders-Titans game was a bit different, though, because of the experience on the Titans team. Fit tackle, they get tackled. So it's going to be Titans ball 10 minutes out. D says, what was the score of last night's Roosters-Cowboys game? I think it was 28-4, Roosters. Scotty Burns said, the Roosters or Dragons better than NRLW? Dragons. Overall, long term wise. Oh, Titans away here. Titans away. Oh, jeez, great run. Gets to the 25. It's a huge run there. No penalty. No penalty there for holding down. We've had penalties against us. Oh, bro, we're so stupid. Like, bro, we just threw the ball and intercept again. Sour not happy. I don't know why. I don't know, bro. I know, he's not a big fan of people who talk negatively about players either, but they'll go for the 2 here, you'd think. I know penalty. So 11-3 penalty count. 11-3 penalty count. You wish that's a high tackle. You wish that's a high tackle, bro. You wish that's a high tackle, bro. You wish that's a high tackle. That is 11-3 penalty count. That is clearly around the shoulder, guys. Like, come on, man. They're going to go for the 2 here. Someone says next week will be a big test of the Titans defense. Next week against Manly. Oh, I don't know about that. I wouldn't say Manly game is the one that I'm really looking at there. I wouldn't say Manly is really what I look at there to see to see where our defense is at. Manly, yeah, kinda, but not really, bro. Not really. I wouldn't say Manly. Someone's bro, that's not high. It wasn't high at all. It wasn't high, but it is what it is. So it should be 18-6 here with 15 minutes to go here if she gets his kick. It should be 18-6. Someone says this ref is rigged. I just think this ref doesn't know what she's talking about. Sorry, we are playing the Eels next week. Someone, you are right. Manly's the week after. Yeah, no, you are right. So, on Saturday night, 7:30, Titans Eels. And then the week after is against Manly, yeah. Bradley doesn't catch the ball, but damn it, bro. I tried to catch the ball, but shit, I was close. But you saw the ball. It was close. It was close. I gave it a good go. Meredith says, I just found out there's a gym laundry service. Jimbo, off to work we go. Okay. That's a comment. It is. It's a comment, all right. Jasmine says the ref is a muppet. The ref is a muppet. Absolutely. So it's still only 12 points. So basically, like, that doesn't do anything besides make sure that we can't win on the next 2 scores. It just makes it that we can still tie it. So it doesn't really affect us greatly, that 2 points there. The penalty doesn't really affect us too greatly at all. So 14 minutes left here. Surely the Titans aren't kicking this short. I was going to say. That's kind of short, but that's going to... Oh! That's going to be ours! Oh, well, no, that's full. Lovely. Went out the full. I thought that bounced in the field and then went out. They played the Eels twice in the first 5 rounds. A bit weird. Yeah, but the Broncos played the Bulldogs twice in the first 6 rounds, so it's pretty similar. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alex, I blame Milford for you missing the ball. Fair. It's a good shout. Milford does have actually some blame. He does have some blame, unfortunately. 3 likes away from 30, guys. Come on, smack it! Smack it. 3 likes from 30. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, mate. Come on. Let's get 30. Let's get 30. So Dragons now right hand side. If we don't get 30 likes, then you guys are going to get fired from your job today. Your boss is going to call you, and he's going to say, you're let go, and he's going to be why. He's going to be like, because you didn't hit that thumbs up button on that video. And Blaze cursed you. Boom! Curse right now. If you don't hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, you are cursed for eternity, and you will get fired from your job today. Left hand side, Dragons take it down, 15 minutes out. So right hand side here, Dragons, they're going to kick it through, and lovely, game over. And that, my friends, is the game. That, my friends, is the game over, man. Is the game over. So that should be 24-6 here. It was 22-6 with the kick to come, but that should be game over here, unfortunately. The Titans just weren't able to get the job done here today. It's unfortunate, but we had a good season. We did the best out of the newbies, out of the new blood. The Titans, they'll learn from this. They'll learn from this, and I'm impressed with how the Titans have done this season. But it is what it is. That's a good try there for the Dragons. That's nice. That was a nice little short kick here from Keely Davis. Oh, nice bounce. Beautiful bounce. Beautiful bounce. Where's the fullback, though? 5 forward needs to be closer to that. Someone says correction. NRL refs are Muppets. I've watched every game this season. I can honestly say I've never seen so many bad calls for the start of the season. But keep it in mind, rules changes. But still, yeah. But they don't let them off for that Titans Eels game. Don't let them off for that Titans Eels game. That says, well, looks like I'll be going with the Dragons next week. Well, it depends. Roosters could still sneak up against the Bronx, but I doubt it. That was a nice try there from Keely Davis, though. But, no, I'm impressed with how the Titans done this year, man. It's unfortunate they're not going to be in the grand final next week. But, we gave it a good go. We did the best out of the 3 newbies. The Eels and Knights obviously didn't even make the finals. And, yeah, it's just one of those things where, we get knocked out right now. But we gave it a good go this year, man. We gave it a good go. 32 likes, so there was 5 people who were like, shit, I don't want to get 5 in my job. I'm going to go hit the thumbs up button right now. 5 people were like, shit, man, he's put the curse on me. My boss, I don't want to get a call. Someone probably was getting a call right there from their boss, and we're like, oh no, it's actually happened. Dasmate says, well, looks, because the Broncos should be making the grand final, the Broncos should be beating the Roosters after this. Don't forget, guys, I will be streaming the Roosters versus the Broncos right after this. Plus, I will obviously be streaming the Storm versus the Doggies. Ooh, that's going to be a big one. Storm versus the Doggies. Josh Adokar got up against his old team. It's going to be an interesting one. As the Storm probably put 100 past him. I'm sorry, Daz. I would love to see the Dogs keep it close. I really would. I would love to see the Dogs keep it close. But I also want an 8 from 8 tipping round, and I need the Storm and the Eels to win, my guys. So please, for the love of God, shush! And let me have an 8 from 8 round, Daz. I just realised you're not going to have an 8 from 8 round because I know you would have tipped the Dogs. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Daz. Don't lie to me. So Dragons here, 10 minutes out, right inside. Daz makes the crunching hit of dreams. So 24-6 here with 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go of the game. Dragons right hand side. This is all I'm asking for. Forget the win. I just want to see these crunches. I just want to see these slappers. I just want to see these swoop, swoop, swoops. If you guys are new to this channel, we make random noises. We do, because we just sit here. I'll be streaming here for 8 hours today, guys. So when it gets to the 6-hour mark, 6.5-hour mark, that's when we start making noises. We just start going random. Oh, Dragons offload, eh? Yep, nice. Nice. And Kingston on third, kept taking Barry, but she's a fast player. I knew she was. But the Titans will get the ball. And they're away. Politi. She's going to the ground. Tackled. As man says, the Dogs have the best record against the Storm out of any team. They do. They do. But the problem here is they're also not good, the Dogs. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right, but the Dogs are also not that good. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm trying to allude to here? I'm alluding to something. I'm an alluder. I am an alluder. Someone says, Daz, mate, how is the record against the Storm for the past 5 years? Yep, that's true. Obviously, it's been a tough last 5 years for the Doggies. Tough last 5 years. But the Dogs, yeah, well, over a long... Oh, here we go, right inside. Titans here. Oh. No, at the 50. Take him down. So the right hand side here. Oh, we're gonna not pass it. We're gonna pass it. It's fit tackle. It's fit tackle. We got taken down at the 45. Fit tackle. Nice. Jesus, dogs will win today. Yeah, will they? Okay, mate. Okay. Sure they will, buddy. Sure they will. Sure they will, mate. Good luck with that one, you know. Best of luck with that one. Oh, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Desmond says, I don't remember much about the Dogs from about 2017 to now. A lot of games postponed. Yeah, Lakers having a lot of games postponed. Obviously, the Doggies having a lot of games postponed. And the Gold Coast Suns. You know, they haven't played a game in about ever. I don't think they've ever played a game, the Gold Coast Suns. Right hand side, Dragons try. No, held up. Good work. Good defense. I don't believe that the Suns have ever played in a professional game before. So that's good defense from the Titans. Captain Master says, sorry, BK, I have to go because I'm a bit sad of the game. That is what it is, dude. It is what it is. We move on. Next year, later on this year, we get to see them play again. Do you guys know if the NRL, the women, are going to have a World Cup this year alongside the men's or not? Second tackle here. Jeez, Hayley Jane Monsell got absolute crunch. Oh, she's still going here. She's still going. She's still going. Oh, I lost the ball. That's a strip, though, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Mevidas says, how did we beat the Bronx last week? We've been disgraceful. Because the Bronx aren't good. And neither are the Dogs. And neither are the Raiders. You lost the Dogs. And they are going to challenge this call here. It is a strip, and I think she picks it up here. It is a strip. The Suns did play round 1, but haven't played since. Ah, fair enough. The women did in 2017, I think. Yeah, I think so. So I think they might play this year as well, maybe, hopefully. It's in England. I think, yeah, the Rugby League World Cup's in England. I may go to it. I may go to it, depending on how much money I can get. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to sponsor me. If someone wants to sponsor me to go to England, I'll do it. That'd be awesome. Imagine the vlogs out of World Cup. How good would they be? Jeez, that's just spicy. Gives me shivers down my spine. Okay, so it's knock on against the Dragons. Oh, what? Oh, they were saying knock on against the Dragons. Okay, so it's going to be Titans ball penalty. Okay. I'll be a knock on against the Dragons, so it will be Titans ball here. My NRLW Grand Final prediction is Broncos Dragons. Wow, that's a crazy prediction, bro. That's a really, really crazy prediction. That's a wild prediction. You're telling me that you think the Dragons, who are currently up 24-6 with 7 minutes to go, are going to make the Grand Final against the team that's won 3 Grand Finals in a row and has never lost a Grand Final. That's a wild prediction. Wow. Now, that's something. That's a really big prediction there. Take Willis is losing teams in the NRL this week are averaging 6 points. Yeah, I know. It's been a big week for the blowout. And the one game that should have been a blowout was not a blowout, and every other game shouldn't have been a blowout, and it is a blowout. The one game that should have been a blowout was the Titans-Tigers, and it wasn't. Every other game, Panthers-Rabbitohs should have been close. Sharks-Knights should have been close, but I didn't say so. The Manly-Raiders should have been close. That's going to be a strip there, absolutely. And then what else is there? What was the other game? Roosters-Cowboys. I believe it was fair enough a blowout, but you guys believe it should have been close. And then the other game was Warriors-Broncos should have been close. So they're all 13 pluses right there. There's only been one game that's been 1-12 this week, and that was Titans-Tigers. Medvedev says, I know, but I think we were worse than the Bronx. I disagree. You beat them by 30 points. How can you be worse than the Bronx when you won by 30 points? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. The Bronx got pumped by the Warriors yesterday, bro. What are you giving a positive comment about the Broncos for? Left-hand side here. You played one of the best teams in the comp last night, man, who are a chance of winning the comp this year. I don't know why you would be thinking the Cowboys are now... Like, the Cowboys aren't great, but this is random that you'd be giving positive praises to the Broncos, who, you know, aren't anything special themselves. I would argue right now the Cowboys are definitely still better than the Broncos because the only time you played them, you beat them by 30. So that's just really random comment. Really random comment. Dasman says KFC should sponsor you. Mate, someone. Just someone. Get me to England. Get me to England. Get us to England. I don't believe you were joking, Medvedev. I think you're joking now because I've made you look like a muppet. So third tackle here, 25 metres out. We have that effect on people. They say stupid comments. Tight ends! Oh, 10 metres out here. If they did convert a try here, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility of a comeback. No, Medvedev. You were being serious. It's not April Fool's. So knock on their Titans. And also, it's not even April 1st anymore, mate. What are you talking about? It's April 3rd. Bro, you're just digging your own hole deeper. Like, you're just digging your own hole deeper. So first tackle here, 25 metres out. Bro, just stick by your opinion. It doesn't. Just because I say something doesn't mean it's right. But like, I have that effect on people. They say really stupid shit, and then I put them in their place, and then they're like, oh, but I was joking. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Jason says another blowout score will be today. Parramatta for St George 38-12. Yeah, well, if you remember, you'll see what my predictions are. That's my second comment saying that this week. Yeah, it is actually, Daz. Yeah, someone was saying it last night too. Yeah. Oh, people, man. People. Jake, well, it's the Tigers got Sharks, Eels, and Rabbitohs next 3 weeks. They'll probably go, oh no, the Dragons going to get it. Oh, Titans going to pick the ball up. Here we go. Oh, so close. Tigers, Sharks, Eels, and Rabbitohs next 3 weeks. They'll probably go 7 games without a win. I believe so, but in the same sense, I believe they could sneak it against the Rabbits, but the Rabbits aren't their bogey team too. I don't believe they beat the Sharks at Shark Park too, mind you, and I don't think they can beat the Eels, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. The Tigers will be desperate. People don't realise this, that desperate teams actually become, good defensively. And people just don't get rugby league. They don't get sport. Like, just because, Karina Brown, the first good thing she's done all day, 35 metres out here, second tackle. People don't get sport. They don't realise that the teams that are 0-3, 0-4, 0-5, 0-6 are actually some of the tougher teams to beat. They are some of the harder teams to beat. DTE, all right, mate, see you later. So right inside here, gives it off. The Titans at the 20. Tasman Gray, Jasmine Peters. Time for the Titans. But they're going to check something. Alex says every team is that bogey team. Yeah, fair enough. She's going to confirm an obstruction here, apparently. Apparently there's going to be an obstruction in this play. I didn't see it, but apparently there is. So they're going to check this for a no try. They're going to check this for a little cheeky no try. But I believe it should be a try here, unless I am blind deaf. Well, she's caught it on the outside of her shoulder. She's caught it on the outside shoulder. That's actually a forward pass, but they can't rule on the forward pass. That's a try. Yep. Thank you very much. Try time, baby. Bing, 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 bing. If we actually convert this try, there is a genuine chance. Well, it's not a genuine chance, but there's still plenty of opportunity. 3.5 minutes. We'd have to score straight away and then score again. But we have to convert this, and it's not an easy kick. Jason says, Eels have a guaranteed 10 points in the next 5 games, all depending on injuries. Absolutely not guaranteed. Eels and guaranteed is never something that you should be saying. All right, so let's go have a look at the Eels game. So they play. Oh, shut up, dickhead. No, I'm not even reading. Shut up, dickhead. You're an idiot. Abnor Pig, I'm not even going to bother because I know exactly why he said that. Abnor Pig on it says, should we all hang up and see the ref? Just want to throw this out there, bro. Titans have won more games against the Eels, and the Eels have won against the Titans. So, thank you very much. So, here we go. She needs to get the kick, though, to keep us in it. And bingo! 24-12 here, game. It is technically game 1 if we score. We've got 2 tries, but it's 2 converted tries. If we get a try straight away, geez, Jasmine Peters is so attractive, I tell you. Geez, she is so attractive. Jake Willett says, yeah, but the Tigers are great at messing up a win. Even if they do well in one of those games and turn up, they'll get nervous and find a way to reckon. Absolutely. I agree. Absolutely. Everyone talks about who's those 2 Dragons? Oh, there's the Jessica Surgis and there's another Rooster girl who people think is very attractive. I think Jasmine Peters is the best looking in the game. I think she's the best looking in the game. So 3 minutes to go here of the game. It is 24-12. And it's just a bonus and a positive that she plays the Titans. So Titans here at the 10. Here we go. We need to score on this set, though. We need to convert it on this set. Oh, look, Nyata with a huge run. Look at her. She's still going here. Just remember, we came back strong against the Dragons in that earlier season game. The first game of our history. Left-hand side here. Left-hand side here. Titans actually doing well now. Still going here. The tackle's not been made yet. It's second tackle. We need to score on this set, though. We need to score on this set and convert it. Chapman's down injured here. It's actually a bit interesting here. W's has spoken. The big fella is here. Says up at the Titans. Here he is. Oh, Titans here in the attacking half, third tackle. 2 minutes and 20 to go here. Proud of the efforts from the Titans, though, this season. Proud of the efforts, man. Happy with it. 70 Hancock on the inside here. Tasman Gray, who's been very good, but she gets locked down there pretty easily. Forward tackle will have to do here. No, I will dismiss it, Jason. I will absolutely dismiss it. Eels and guarantee is never a word that anyone's ever said besides Eels fan. Fit tackle here. That's why you've gone 36 years without winning a premiership and you won 3 wooden spoons by cheating in the last 10 years. Right hand side, fit tackle. 20 minutes out. Kicks it over. Wrong kick to make. Oh, but it could be a set restart. It doesn't really matter, though. It don't really matter. Minute 50 to go. They're going to waste some seconds here. Damn it. See, Jason, I'm going to let you know, bro. The reason why people don't like you on this chat a lot of the time is because all you're doing is talking about the Eels. Like, bro, no one gives a shit about the Eels right now. We're not even on an Eels stream. It's a Titans vs Dragons women's game, and you're talking about the Eels the whole time on every stream. Bro, no one cares about the Eels. You've won nothing in 36 years. You cheated to win 3 wooden spoons literally less than 10 years ago. Like, bro, you've literally cheated to win 3 wooden spoons less than 10 years ago. I don't know why Eels fans have the audacity to talk shit when they honestly haven't done anything in 36 years. So, bro, no one cares about the Eels right now, bro. We're watching the Titans versus Dragons women's game. Do you know what I'm saying? And the only reason it's you that I'm having a crack at here is because you're the only one who won't get it, and you do it every single game, bro. Right-hand side here for the Titans on the inside. There's still a chance here. No, it's going to be obstruction. No, it's still going here, Titans. Still going here. Tasman Gray. Gets it back to... No, this is Tasman Gray, sorry. And she's still going here. 49 seconds to go, though. We have to score quickly, though. We have to score quickly and then convert it very quickly. But get out quickly. 42 seconds to go. Rayleigh Nutty kicks it through. Oh, my God, it's going to be a try. Oh, my God. Quick kick. We're going to get one last opportunity. Stop the clock. Kick the kick. Come on. Kick the kick. I don't think she... come on, man. 24-16 with a kick to come. It's going to be 24-18. We have a chance. 26 seconds to go. The clock has stopped. Come on. The clock has stopped. We've got one play, baby. We've got one play of the game to try and tap this baby, or tie this baby up. Jake Willis' salary is sombrero, really good at getting you these top 4 finishes. This greatest comeback ever. This happens, bro. We did this to the Dragons last time. We just couldn't get the job done. All right, come on. One set. We're just going to throw this ball around, and not even one set. We've just got probably one tackle here. Stop the clock. 22 seconds. 21, 20. Okay, so 20 seconds. We'll get maybe 2 plays here. We'll get one play to run the ball straight up, get up quickly, and then play it and go quick. All right, so I'm going to go away from the chat here for this last play, and I'm going to make it a big screener for me. I'm going to make it a big buddy screener here for me. So 20 seconds to go here, baby. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. This is the Tyler game. We were down 18-0 literally a minute ago. Literally 1 minute ago, we were down 18 points, 24 to 6. We are now only down by 6. We did this to the Dragons the last time. We just weren't able to get the job done. Yeah, Jamie Soward's not happy right now. He's not happy right now, the old Jamie Soward. 20 seconds to go here. Come on, baby. Come on. This would be so massive, man. This would be so damn well massive. I'm going to record this just in case I can put it on my Instagram, my reaction to this final. This would be wild if it happened, but I doubt it. Like, this is a miracle of all miracles if it does happen, guys. Oh, it's frozen for me. Okay, now I can see it. 15 seconds to go here. Just run it straight back here. Okay, so that's one play. All right, get up now. 9 seconds to go. You need to go the length of the field. Here. No, she's kicked. What are you doing? Bro, what is she doing? Why would you kick that? Why would you kick that? Well, National Sports Law, that's just a dickhead comment, to be honest with you, mate. But why would you kick that? All right, National Sports Law, you piece of shit. Like, what a wanker of a comment. All right, so I'm going to jump off here, guys. Unfortunately, the Titans, I thought it was a fantastic season for the Gold Coast. Super happy, super proud of the fact the Titans were the last team out of the newbies to get into the, to make the furthest, and we gave it a good crack there. But I don't understand why she kicked that ball just then. Not the play to make. Really interesting play. There was plenty of girls back there, but it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately, we lose that game, and now we are out. But very good season, man. I'm very happy and proud of how the Titans have played. But yeah, very frustrating that obviously you kicked that ball away there, and we went down by 18 points. But, now we're going to jump onto that Broncos versus Roosters game, which should be a good